Nice.
Yo, let's get started. Hi Emily and hi Cupcake. And Dream of course, and Strobs and Jan who are here with me. I don't know if I missed anyone. But wow. We got 3 famous VTubers here with me.
What the fuck? Is that the Vincent Faust Isekai Warlock?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
My name is Convinced Nguyen.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
Yawn.
hello. We're continuing Find Love or Die Trying, which is a dating sim / battle royale / reality TV show / maybe something else. But last time basically what happened was that we we woke up with no memories, dated some girls, something happened. Should I just go over like what happened?
I guess if you want to give a recap.
Like a quick summary.
You're gonna greet Yuan with your normal greeting.
I'll greet Jan with the oh. Well, that was good enough. I can't do a good owl, a howl.
Great.
And yo, how's it going, Nightshade? Yo? Yeah, Jan, you gotta show me how it's done.
Oh.
Do you start your streams that way?
No, I don't.
Please hydrate.
Actually.
You don't? You should.
Yana told me
You go,
to.
hello, everybody.
You're better than me, actually.
Oh, yeah? Gotta practice those
like,
howls.
"Ooh," something like that.
If I can do it better than you.
You can't let Vince show you
I'm
up. You're gonna
Wolf
take
VTuber
that.
now. Or Okami VTuber.
Ocampians.
Hey, exactly. Dog boy Vince, let's go. Next
Oh my gosh. Dog
next
bowl.
transformation. But yeah, anyways, we will get started. Yeah, in terms of recap is basically, so this dating show is secretly, if we don't find a date at the end, we will die. But also what happens is that actually I don't know what happened to the second loop, but I know the first loop we tried to escape the island and we got caught and we got our memories erased and we were back on the island and we don't realize what's going on until the second loop where Ali actually, I guess, helps us recover some memories. So the plot's actually pretty interesting and it's pretty funny. So let's go. Yo, how's it going, Sarah? Oh yeah, there's the other thing where like the developer Auden reached out to me too for the fan pack. That was pretty cool actually.
Yo.
I think it was the first time like someone actually reached out to me. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm actually surprised. I don't know how they found me because I didn't tag your find love or die trying actually. I guess
Sometimes people look up their game or whatever up keywords.
Yeah.
Let's see who's talking about
Yeah,
them.
probably. Yeah,
Like when we were
whenever
talking
there's
about
hashtag
Tokyo Elvis during the Miku Expo thing.
Tokyo. Wait, the what?
There's this DJ called Tokyo Elvis, and he was not doing the hottest job. So everyone in MSA was saying like Tokyo Elvis got me fucked up and all that kind of shit. And he would like heart it. I was like, that's not a good thing, sir.
Oh no! What the heck? Oh no!
I was like, I think you're
Why y'all so
misinterpreting
mean
the
to
tweet.
him, man? Damn. Okay, let's get started. If I remember correctly, Dream was Scarlet and Yui. Straubs was Cat and Violet. And Yon was Ali and Tara.
Tara.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay. So that sounds like the perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant to be together. I think this third, I don't know if it's the last one actually. But this third one's like, it's like 6 days, 5 days? And we go on 5 dates with everyone or something?
I think it's one
That's
date
what
per
it
person.
sounded like.
So 6 days, and then on
Yeah.
the 7th days. Yeah.
Mm.
You'd
Can
be
we
surprised.
finally pick a girl.
Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend today's date with?
Oh yeah, we don't have a choice. We go on straight with Scarlet. Scarlet. There's just something about her, you know? Ahaha.
Stop.
Thoughts?
We can't start like this already. Oh my god.
I found Scarlet in the library. The place I'd most often meet her for the first time. She always looked so happy when she was reading. It did the heart good to try to make her smile in the same way when I talked to her. We became fast friends again. The similarity of our situations might have played a part in that. Still, I'm not sure why Ali insisted on me going on a date with Scarlet today. Sure, getting her memories back will be a huge win, but... Oh, Cat. Interrupting our date already?
Hey, Scarlet, convince.
Ah yes, here it starts.
I'm glad you're safe. Things are going crazy out there.
What's happening?
We have zombies already? Oh gosh.
I know it sounds crazy, but there's a horde of zombies outside. The Brothers 5 and a lot of our behind-the-scenes help went crazy and... Scarlet, you did this, didn't you?
Wait, what? I've been here the whole time with Kevin's. I couldn't have. I've never heard of anything like this.
Wait, what? I'll say it's true. I can vouch for her. We've both been in here since our date started.
Well, either way, I bet you can create a cure for it, no?
I mean, I probably could, but I need my equipment.
Yo, Dream BT, welcome to the Croco.
Hi, Reem.
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 Yeah, his name's Reem.
The Reem.
I'm not sure why, but I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, do you know how to do that? It's just titch.
I don't know if my mic picks it up.
You can like, yeah.
It's like a tongue click kind of thing.
Yeah, I was
Or-
doing it, but I didn't think my mic picked it up. It's
Maybe a tisk. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, hi, Bun.
Hi, Bun Bun.
Follow me. You can use our lab.
Oh, yo?
Bun.
Yo? Hi, Bun.
Hi, Bun. Bun.
We
Bun,
followed
bun,
Cat
bun.
into the games
Bun
room.
Bun Bun.
Bun. Oh yeah, what's up, Bun?
Why are you adding an
You're
extra
you're in the
bun?
visual novel last time too, actually. Tapping her hand against the wall of the games room, revealing a hidden trap door. She walked in and beckoned us to follow. We walked down spiraling stairs for who knows how long. I lost track more than a few times. I remember this place.
You should have everything you need in this room to make a cure.
Yo, what is this place?
Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D, and we could get in a lot of trouble if you do.
Mhm.
Is the screen share glitching out for anyone else?
Oh, is it glitching?
Yeah,
No.
mine.
Okay.
It's like slowly.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was just me. Anyway,
Hey, wait, what's wrong?
Actually,
Is it this
it's
one?
kind of like just going super slow, but that's
Mm.
alright. Actually, this place doesn't have everything I need.
Let me try
Oh.
resharing it real quick. 60 FPS?
What else do you need?
Yeah, that's better. Okay. To build
Okay.
a cure, I'm gonna need a sample of whatever this is. I need a live specimen.
A live specimen.
That's-
Oh,
I'm sure you can help with that, Convince.
still slow again.
Oh, weird. Okay.
That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've got
Fluctuating
some
stuff.
editing that needs my attention. You got this.
Wow.
Wait, me? And just like that, she was gone.
If it makes you feel better, I'll help you catch somebody.
You sure? If you're the only one who can make a cure, it might be better for you to stay back.
No thanks. There's no way I'm letting you out there alone. I don't want you to think I'm weird, but I've just got this feeling that I'd be pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens.
That is weird, but in this case, she's absolutely correct. Some memories must be intact, even if they're kept below the surface.
Well, let's get on with this.
Alright, which zombie were we gonna catch? Number 4? We went back up to the surface. Everywhere we looked was overrun by zombies. We wouldn't stand a chance against the group, so we spent the day trying to split them up, as well as searching for lone wolves. Oh, it is number 4. Brains, bananas.
We're in luck.
He's always
We finally got an isolated sample. Why is she licking her lips?
I mean, she's found a specimen, you know. How are we supposed to bring him in, though? One bite and we're finished.
I've got just the thing.
Scarleted, pulled out a pair of brass knuckles. Where'd you even get that?
Yo. Is that really
Damn.
important right now? You mind looking the other way for a second? It's embarrassing.
Sure, Scarlet. I turned around. Brains, bananas.
I hope your health insurance covers this.
Bro, they don't even get health insurance, I think. Twack. Bleh.
Once more, with feeling.
Oh man, he was already down. Are we the bad guys? We dragged him back to the mansion, paying close attention to not run into any more zombies running amok. Scarlet opened the hidden trap door in the games room, and I pulled Four's unconscious body in. Oh fuck! My hand slipped, causing Four's body to tumble down the stairs. Bonk, bonk, bonk. He just kept going and going. I know. I'll get him. RP4.
Better get him quick, or we're not gonna have a live specimen.
Oh jeez. Luckily, I managed to catch him pretty quickly. We put him on the operating table for Scarlet to analyze.
Interesting.
What's up, Scarlet?
This virus, it's pretty clear it's man-made.
Really?
Even more interesting is that it looks like something I would make. Not that I ever made zombie viruses, Kevin's.
Yes, you have. It's kind of cute how you hide it.
Cat, you there?
Dots.
Weird. Stop saying dots. I thought Cat was supposed to be able to hear us from anywhere on the island.
Maybe there's no microphones all the way down here? Yo, a secret spot.
I guess so. I was gonna tell her we've got the cure now.
Sweet. Great work, Scarlet.
You bet I did.
Yo, welcome raiders. Hi, how's it going, Mango Potion? Thank you for the raid. How was
Dang it,
Ori
Bun.
in the Blind Forest? Thanks. Oh, thanks, Bun. Thanks, Bun, for shouting him out. Hello, everyone. My name is Vincent Faust. I'm a warlock who accidentally isekai himself trying to escape the hero. This time we've landed ourselves on a deadly gaming show. In Find Love or Die Trying. What was I gonna say? Find Love or Try Dying? Anyways.
Wow.
That's a little different definition. Anyways, I'm here with Dream, Strobs, and Jan. You can also use the !collab channel to catch their channels. Find love or try dying. And I'm like, I guess I'll try the latter.
God.
Exclamation channel?
Exclamation channel.
Wait,
Collab.
Wait. I say collab, right? Did I say channel?
I think you said channel.
Oh man.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're
homie?
already like partially through, but I definitely recommend playing the game, Mango, if you haven't had a chance. Anyways, we administered the cure to 4, then went back upstairs together.
Cat, you there?
What's up, Scarlet? I've been waiting hours for you guys. You two done yet?
Damn, we had our chance to like let Scarlet know about what was going on down there.
Oh, well. We've got the cure now. We'll need your people's help to help administer it.
We'll be right on it. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you.
Cats
In
actually
the
avoided
meantime-
being bitten every time too.
Yeah. In the meantime, Kevins, how about you tell me about yourself?
What does she want me to tell him? Also, BB Habi, welcome to the Croco. Thanks for the follow.
Oop, sorry.
It would be my pleasure. Wait, was that cricket or not cricket? Oh, it was frog. I said cricket.
Oh my gosh.
Also,
Sorry
Rukoko,
about it.
welcome to the Croco. Yeah, frog noises. Oh. With Cat's help, we managed to quell the zombie plague with just enough time in the day for a lovely dinner with Scarlet.
Why are we
Oh,
in the forest? Oh.
Why not? Oh, wait,
Ow.
we're in the forest because After that, I went for a night walk with Allie to somewhere safe from prying eyes.
You should buy a girl dinner first before you murder her in the woods, you know?
Gotta keep her well fed, you know? I
Come
think I
on.
found the way to bring the others' memories back.
You found their lab, didn't you?
Pretty much. And okay, I'll call you Rue from now on. And have a good night, Mango.
Sweet. I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out of there. So that's a huge win. So where is it?
There's a secret trap door in the games room. You just have to press a hidden panel in the wall. That said, how are we supposed to get in without being seen? You said there's cameras everywhere and Scarlet and I were only allowed to enter because of the whole pandemic.
Don't you worry about that. I've got an inside man.
Is it also 4? It's
Forrest
4?
Forrest
He's probably
over
fed up
the cameras
with everything that's
and
happened to him.
microphones in the mansion with old recordings.
4?
That way, we can get in and stay inside long enough to get their memories back without raising any sort of fuss.
The brother that we KO'd today down the stairs?
What's that look for?
I'm surprised he's still standing after today, to be honest.
I don't I wouldn't work with people who go down that easy.
Was Four always working with you?
Nope, never till now. But we can't afford to refuse his help.
Wait, that sounds like a setup. Okay.
I've had him prove he's trustworthy. Don't worry, you can count on him.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, we have everything we need for the first part of the plan. Up for a trip down memory lane together?
Sounds like a plan. Dots. Oh, we got everyone.
Dots.
Whoa, everyone?
You guys have to see this, trust me.
Ali put her hand against the secret panel. A second later, the wall parted to reveal the winding staircase Four became intimately and repeatedly familiar with. Oof. Did Ali prove Four's trust before or after his little trip down the stairs?
Whoa, you guys found my secret spot already? I'm sorry, what? I found this place this morning. I sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It was more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, Vince.
Huh? Dots. Ali explained the situation as we walked down the stairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical. Except for Scarlet. Oh?
Okay, your story makes a little more sense when you come down there.
We walked towards the machines in a mixture of awe and fear.
Markings on this machine. My father's company made these. Why?
They didn't. Not my baby.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wish what I had to say wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here when they filmed the show over and over. But I know that if we don't escape and fast, they're going to kill us sooner or later. Kevin's and I are going to do our very best to make sure all of us get out of here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me.
Trust you with what?
I need you to trust me enough to step back into the tanks they kept you in. For us to escape, we need all of us to have our memories back. Otherwise, you won't trust us enough.
I'd have to be quite foolish to just step into this tank because someone said so.
Dots.
Violet, you can trust her.
Excuse me?
I know she's telling the truth about this machine because I built this. Allie.
Eh?
This isn't the first time we've met, is it?
Who's the green-haired girl? That's Tara. I think that's Moth's favorite character.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now.
It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible.
They're gonna find out we played all of them.
On the other, oh my god. I'm glad that the machine works. You mean you played all of them?
Vince.
Yeah.
Maybe... Stop. Maybe one day we'll put it to use the way it should be.
Alright, I'll trust you. We just walk back into the machine?
Thank you, Violet. I know it'd be difficult to trust me, so I appreciate it.
I feel like Violet was the hardest choice to tell, because I feel like if you asked Tara or maybe Yui, they'd be willing to do it.
Yeah. Well, there's a machine that should have your name on it. Go into it, and then Vince and I will start the reversal process.
I hope this works.
It should, but it might hurt a bit.
I like how they tell her that now.
Can you spare me from the details, please?
Scarlet and Violet walked to their respective machines.
I don't really get it, but I trust you, Vince. And besides, I got a thing for big things made out of metal. They're like mecha. I guess.
Is this going to hurt?
It is. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Huh?
Might
I'd
as well
say
be
it is.
honest. The truth.
Yeah. Why did it already pop up though? It is. I'm sorry, Yui. It is. I'm sorry, Yui.
Don't be Kevin's.
I think there should have been more of a pause there.
God.
I'm
This
happy
is
you
who I
wouldn't
am.
lie.
Stop!
Great choice, though.
I'm happy you wouldn't lie to me. It makes me even more sure to trust you.
Nice.
Here we go, Yui. Let's do this.
Why am I referring to
He
myself?
talks in third person.
Third person, yeah. All right, they're in their tanks. Let's do this, Kevins.
On it. Dots. Even if it was necessary for all of us, their screams from the reversal process were almost more than I could take. Ooh.
Aww.
Ali and I covered our ears as Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Terra remembered years of memories in a matter of minutes. After doing all this, we better be getting out of here. More dots.
Just dots.
Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Terra stepped out of their tanks after what must have felt like hours to them. Guys, you okay?
This probably isn't the time to mention it, but I made a bet with 4 about what would happen when they got their memories back.
I get the shit kicked out of me. Huh? What did you bet?
I'm going to watch from a safer distance, if you don't mind.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, no. If looks could kill, the girls that had just gotten out of their tanks would have killed me several times over. They ran to me, yelling and screaming. You Oh.
Oh, you fun
Five-timing little cheater!
Wait, I can explain. Too late, they were on me like hyenas. Ah! Dots.
Now that we've
Yo,
all
I got my
calmed
memory wiped
down,
between every time.
how about we go over the escape plan?
It better be good, Allie. For your sake, Kevins.
We're gonna die.
With it then.
Alright, listen up.
Over the next hour, Ali explained her plan from start to finish.
Trust me, it's the best we got.
If this is our plan, we're doomed. Man, I expected it to go that way.
Congrats, Kevins. You made it to day 2. You really gave our audience a run for their money yesterday with Scarlet.
Did they see anything? Because we were just
Oh.
downstairs.
I think that was later in the day though, because you still had your date when you saved
That's true, yeah.
everyone.
Where we,
Yeah.
There were
we
sneaking.
used the fact that we knew her background.
Yeah.
And that's before we got the zombies involved, believe it or not.
I'm glad to hear that.
Do you think you'll choose Scarlet at the end of this?
It's
What
too
a
early
big
to
boy.
say. I figure it's best to make things as uncertain as possible and not get too focused on any one girl. Oh my god, wait, the game kind of
Wow.
pushes that too. Kat said that getting low ratings during the show could end up with them shutting it down early. If that happened this time, then game over. The only reason why we're able to make these moves right now is because Allie's machine glitched out. Who knows if that would ever happen again. There's no room for error.
Allie's machine. What?
Yeah, because Ali was the one that escaped and kind of like
Got
helped
out.
us.
Oh.
Yeah, like the machine she was in. Hmm.
Too early to say right now, but she's definitely up there, Kat.
I like the sound of that. But you know what I like more? Drama. And what better way to start that fire than a full day date with another woman?
If it ain't broke.
So, who's it gonna be?
Have you ever noticed that there's only one room in the mansion that's locked?
Nope, not even a bit.
Really? It's right by the games room, and it's not the hidden one. I'm starting to understand why you've been stuck here all this time.
Damn.
What does that mean?
I was snooping around at night looking for snacks when I saw Kat open it, using a black key that she kept on a key ring in her pocket. It's definitely a master key. I've seen her use the same key both in the mansion as well as in other buildings.
Sounds like it'd be pretty good to get your hands on that.
Exactly. If you get me that key for even a minute, I can make a mold of it that we can use as a duplicate key.
That's scary, what the heck?
I'm betting that would be pretty helpful for helping us get out of here, to put it lightly.
That's awesome, but wouldn't Kat notice her master key going missing?
You're absolutely right, especially if you or I try to take it.
I'm feeling a but coming.
But it won't be you or I taking it.
Huh?
Tomorrow, ask to take Yui on a date. Let me go get Yui. By the end of tonight, you'll both understand why it has to be you two.
Are we gonna use Bun Bun Bun? I'd say sounds like a plan, but I have no idea what's going on. Okay.
Bun.
Trust me, Kevins. When have I ever been wrong?
I could list every single date we've been on as evidence.
Those don't count.
Sheesh. I'll go with Yui. There's just something about her, you know?
Well, we'll make it happen.
I wonder what decides the path. Because there are different endings for this, so I'm kind of curious. Dots.
Yeah.
It was the first date since getting all the girls' memories back. Uh-oh. We went for a walk out in the woods, the same date we had when we truly had met for the first time. It was a little awkward at first, figuring out how not to give away that we knew we were on camera, but we figured it out pretty quick.
It's so nice to see you again, Kevins.
I feel the same way, Huey.
After all this time, it's gotta be fate, hasn't it?
It must be.
To be honest, I feel a little like things are going a little over my head. This show, meeting you again, everything, it's just moving so fast. Sometimes I feel like everything's just moving too fast for me to keep up. But with you, everything feels alright. Like, I know it's gonna be okay. Would it be okay if we just spend today this way?
She leaned in closer and put her arms around me. I wouldn't have it any other way, Yui. Wait a minute, what about getting the master key?
I can tell from your face what you're thinking about. Don't worry, I got that covered. Bun.
There's Bun Bun Bun. Bun 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 darted out of a nearby bush and ran to Yui's side.
Who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
Oh, it's Boy Bun. She picked him up and hugged him tight. It was impossible not to smile.
Almost forgot.
You are a good boy, Bun.
Bun.
Hun.
Bun 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 leapt out of her arms and dashed towards the mansion.
And with that out of the way, how about we walk for a little bit longer?
What just happened? She reached out for my hand, then held it tight.
I'd like that.
Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Wait, yeah, huh. We walked and talked for hours. When we took breaks, we laid next to each other on the grass, talking about anything and everything. Yui's a lovely girl. At times, I remembered how dire the situation we were in, and I couldn't help but freeze up. But with Yui, I'm never afraid to face those fears. She makes me braver with just a smile. Even when she couldn't ask directly about what was on my mind, she found ways to comfort me despite that. And in turn, to make her smile made me feel lighter than air. A life with her would be wonderful. I've got to make sure to get us all out of here, safe.
Kevin's?
Yeah?
I love you, Kevin's.
Yeah, the first one of tonight.
I'm
Got
gonna
him.
punch you.
I hope we can spend another day together. Just like this, soon.
Both these are about the same.
We better choose the right one.
I can't wait for that day, Yui.
I'll be counting the days till then.
We walked back to the mansion together, hand in hand, then went our separate ways.
Vince, you would not believe what happened to me today.
What happened, Kat?
I got attacked by some kind of forest monster. It was at least 10 feet tall, had monstrous teeth, and there was at least 5 of them.
It took everything I had not to laugh.
Luckily, I managed to fight them off without any permanent injury. I made sure that 4 deleted the footage. That shit was both embarrassing and traumatic.
That's good to know.
This is the worst run yet.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I've just had a long day.
I'll bet. You should get some rest while you have the chance. 5 forest beasts is nothing to sniff at.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Not at all, Kat. Forest beasts affect 1 in 10 people. It could happen to you.
Right. I'll see you later, Vince. Good night, Vince.
Dots. Oh, do we just periodically meet back down here?
I guess.
Mission success!
I can't believe that worked. How did you train your pet bunny to do all that?
It's all thanks to our special training last night. I may have made a few contracts with a few devils from the forest, but
What is that?
I'm
Well-
sorry, what?
I'm half kidding. Don't worry about it.
Which half?
Are the keys ready to use?
Not yet, which sucks. It's going to take a little longer for the makeshift plaster to set.
Where'd you get the plaster from, by the way?
Believe me, knowing more about how we got it will not make you any happier as a person.
I'm cool with not knowing then.
Anyway, the keys will probably be usable by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to have your next date by then. We'll test them out as soon as it's night tomorrow. Sounds good?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Let's go, team.
How about you let the rest of the girls know, Kevins? Forrest disabled the audio recordings in the house at night, so we should be good to talk back up there.
I'll let them know. I walked back up the staircase, back to the mansion. Isn't Kat looking for us at night, though? Where are they? Ah, I can hear some sounds from the kitchen. I'll make my way over. Hey, Violet, how are you?
Goodness. Apologies, Vince. I didn't see you there.
You seem pretty deep in thought. What's on your mind?
Besides to say hundreds of different versions of memories of the same week. I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has her brothers to worry about, though she tries not to burden anyone with that feeling. Everyone has family out there, and who knows what's happened to them in the last, well, however long we've been trapped here. I've never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick.
I'm sure they're doing fine, Violet. And they're going to be so happy to see you again.
You're right, Vince. Though, there's no way you could know that for sure, could you?
I guess so, but we've got to believe, right?
I suppose you're right, again, Vince. When we finally escape this dreadful place, I'm going to hold them so tight.
Aw.
It's kind of funny.
What is, Violet?
I told you I had a twin sister, right?
Yeah, you did. Her name was Viola?
That would be her. She was always my parents' favorite. You know the type. She came first in just about everything, while I did not. Even so, we got along just fine. I was proud to call her my sister. Then there was an accident. She saw the car before I did. She moved to protect me before I could, and in the end, she was hit before I was, and she died before it.
Oh no, this one's so sad. I'm so sorry, Violet.
Before then, I had no problem being second place to her. But for her sake, just that one time, I wish I had come in first.
Oh no.
Aww.
I'm oversharing, aren't I? I apologize. It's been
It's okay, Violet. Just say what you're feeling.
You're kind, Vince. It's something I adore about you, you know? After Viola died, I did my very best to live up to the standards she set for my parents. You can probably guess how well that went. I wasn't as good as running the business or appearing prim and proper, or even like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing. Really, that's the whole reason I came here. My parents saw an ad for the show and thought it would help me. Or perhaps they just wanted to kick me out of the house to make more room for my new baby brother. I couldn't resist the chance for them to support me for once.
I guess, yeah.
At times, I feel like I can't do anything right. Look at how this show has developed. This is a nightmare in every regard.
Violet.
Yes?
I held her in my arms tightly. You're an incredible woman, and believe me, there's nothing you can't do. I've seen you put the fear of God in the Brothers 5 and make delicious meals that some people would probably kill for. Even if this is a nightmare, it's one we're gonna get out of together, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you.
You're too kind. Thank you for I appreciate it. But enough about me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here?
Unfortunately, I haven't, but I'm hoping the master key we pilfered will help with that.
I hope so, for your sake. In the event where it does not provide any answers, my previous offer about finding you help outside of here to get your memories back stands.
Thanks, Violet. I really appreciate that.
It is the least I could do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know.
Heyo.
I know it's not the time or place, but maybe when we get out of here, perhaps you'll join me for, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world.
I'm looking forward to that day.
As am I.
We talked for a few moments longer before retiring for the night. Weren't we supposed to tell him something? Let me save real quick.
Yes,
I
you
already
were.
forgot what we're
The
supposed to
key.
tell him.
About the key.
About the key. Oh, it's okay. For once, I lay in bed not worrying about being killed. For once, I was excited about what tomorrow could bring. It's only up from here. Oh, too soon.
Convince.
Allie, what are you...
Never mind that. You've got to come down to the lab.
What is it?
We found something, and I know you'll want to see it.
She reached for my hand and pulled me as we ran. Dots. Oh, everyone's down here already? The other girls were already there, crowded around the table with a pile of folders on top of it. Well, what's going on?
I was just looking around the lab when I stumbled across these. There are files. I didn't read anyone's but my own, but I have to warn you.
Caution was the last thing on all of our minds. Yo, what's up, Shady? Most of us scrambled to find our own file, except for Yui, who was already holding hers, and Allie. Weird, there's no file for me here. I double-checked, but there was nothing for me. Guess I'm not getting any answers today. Allie slowly walked to the pile, found her own, then opened it in one fluid motion.
Interesting.
What is it?
Ali Major, sent to the island for being suspected of committing treason against the government.
Oh, yo. And also welcome. Thanks for dropping by for the first time.
Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. Ha! It's good to know this whole getup was a good idea. Did you know I actually fucking hate sports?
I'd never seen Allie look so angry.
Let's see. They all got fake information I gave. That sounds about right.
What is it?
They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show for the past 2 years.
2 years? What?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
What I've done, things I've said in private or with others, they've got notes down here to how and when I brush my teeth,
Yo, that's kind of whack, actually.
how I react differently when they change the show, or tell me different things, or... We're nothing but lab rats to them.
Damn, 2 years of resets? Sheesh.
What?
It's
Oh,
true.
no.
And it's my fault.
What do you mean?
If I hadn't invented this machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened.
You couldn't have known, Scarlet. You really wanted to help people, and that was a great thing. It's not your fault someone else ended up using your invention like this.
If you say so, Kevins. My file says that they wiped my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else could build this technology.
Has someone actually been watching this for 2 years? Or is it just a setup? It'd be like the same show over and over, and I'm like, they need more material.
I can't even begin to understand how that could even be a reason for causing all of this.
I'm not sure we'd even want to understand the people who run this place. The room fell silent. I wanted to crack a joke to ease the tension, but it was impossible.
Thank goodness.
Wait, what? I'm surprised to hear you say that, Yui, all things considered.
Sorry. I know how that must have sounded. Sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Allie's. They've tracked, measured, and commented on so many things about us. So many times. It feels so violating. But it's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came on this show, Kevins?
No, why is that?
I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions.
Huh?
To be completely transparent, the reason was money and nothing but that.
Wait, what?
It was hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, let alone 2 brothers and a whole farm. I remember now. It was Kat who reached out to me. She told me that if I came onto the show, my brothers and the farm would be taken care of for life.
Yo, that sounds like a big scam. Wait a second.
I know this is all horrifying, but I'm just glad she held up her end of the deal.
Oh, did she?
Even if I might die here and never see them again.
That's too depressing to think of, Yui. We're gonna get out of here, and you'll see your brothers again. Together. We'll see your brothers again. Wait, what? Okay.
Thanks, Kevins. I like that.
What?
I'm
curious.
maybe.
I think it's supposed to be Tara.
Yeah. It could be Tara. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on.
The girl next door.
So that was someone else's line.
Damn it, that sounds a lot better than gaming Gremlin.
Okay, but they're not wrong.
Yui, Scarlet, Ali, and I laughed. At times like these, having a mood lifter like Tara around was critical. I looked at Violet, who had been silent the entire time. She was trembling. Violet, are you...
Please, God, don't let this be true.
Scarlet fell to her knees and sobbed with her hands against her face. I rushed to her side. You okay, Violet? Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter through the room.
Nothing is okay, Kevins. It doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to, no one to stand by me. There's nothing for me either way.
Violet, wait! She ran to the stairs. Her sob echoed through the staircase and through the lab. I moved to follow her, but Yui stopped me.
I think she might need some time alone, Kevins. I didn't mean to look, but after her papers scattered across the room, maybe you should just read it.
Yui handed me the papers that were in Violet's file. Violet Valentine is a special case. Otherwise unremarkable, but she's the daughter of Edgar and Vane Valentine, one of our primary investors. It is my understanding that they have recently had a son and want him to be the next heir after Viola passed. Edgar and Vane sent their remaining daughter, Violet, to us, full well knowing what the show would entail. They've paid us an incredible sum to make sure that she does not return from the show.
God damn.
Even for me, this is too cruel. It was too hard to keep reading. I closed the folder and just stared, open-mouthed, at Yui.
Aww.
There were no words. Oh no. Viola. Violet.
So sad.
Knocked on Violet's door. It was no use.
Please, just leave me alone, Kevins.
I'm here if you want to talk, Viola.
The old.
Even if she opened the door, I would have no idea what I was supposed to say. What could anyone say? I was wrong. It's not only up from here. There's a long way down. Dang, that's a depressing way to end that scene. Is that the wrong response?
Aww. I would choose I'm sorry.
I usually don't choose those because like it's not like you did anything wrong, kind of thing.
Oh.
And like saying sorry doesn't fix anything either. So it's hardly a surprise, but I didn't sleep well last night. Who could, after what happened?
And just like that, we're on to day 3. I gotta thank you, Vince. You're making my job easy. I actually got to spend my nights doing productive things now.
I'm happy to help with that, however that works.
You alright? You don't seem to have your usual energy.
Careful, Vince. One slip up with Kat and this is all over. I'm good. Thanks, Kat. I just didn't sleep too well.
Happens to the best of us. Anyway, it goes without saying that Yui is definitely a contender for the final ceremony, right?
Should I say we'll see? I feel like of course makes sense, right? We'll see is like too negative. Of course. A woman like Yui, anyone would be lucky to have her.
Damn straight. Though she's a very different kind of woman than Scarlet, you've got a tough choice down the road. Though you've also got a tough choice to make right now. Who's the unlucky girl today?
Dots. Oh, Ali fed us another one, huh? So who should I be asking on a date tomorrow?
Honestly, joking aside, I think you should ask Violet.
I kind of figured it was Violet.
Really? I don't think she's in any shape to put on a good show. I mean, we need all of us to be able to work together well to get out of here, right? I don't think Violet would be able to until she's feeling better. And what better way to do that than for a date to make you feel better?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I hit the scroll wheel.
Okay.
Dream.
Oh, sorry. Tara does have a great point.
I always make great points. Like seeing if I could arm wrestle one of the zombies Scarlet made. That went great.
Oh, I remember that. Wait, I was the zombie. That was not a good idea at all.
Can I take my vote back?
What do you think, Vince?
I like the idea. We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm sure there's something that we could do to help us escape that we can only do on a date with Violet.
I've got it! Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with Violet. Here's what you gotta do.
I'll go with Violet. I've always wanted to spend more time with her, and there's no time like the present.
We'll make it happen.
I do have one small request though.
What's that? And will it give me ratings?
I think it will.
Then let's hear it.
I've noticed Violet being a little down lately, so I wanted to cheer her up. I heard that she really likes cooking, especially in groups. Would you mind if we cooked with the staff at noon?
I don't see why not. Let's hope it goes better than the last time.
Ah, yes.
Oh, hi, Vince. Why'd you bring me here?
I'm in a bit of a predicament. You see, I may have made an irresponsible bet.
I did not take you for a gambler.
Well, I'm not, but the thing is... I heard the cooks bragging that they were the best chefs on the island. But hey, I've tried the food you've made before. I know nobody else could come close to how good you are. So I may have challenged them to a little competition in your name.
You're ridiculous, Vince.
Violet laughed out loud. There's that smile I liked so much. It was nice to see it again.
Are you being serious?
Dead serious. In a few hours, hundreds of staff are gonna come here. Some of them as challenging cooks, some of them as judges, and the rest of them looking for lunch. All of them hungry. Think you're up for the challenge?
Not. I'm ready to crush the opposition. They will rue the day they challenged me.
That's the Violet I like to see.
Anyway, what is the theme of this contest?
I can't tell you just yet. It'll be announced when it's cooking time.
I do like the challenge. Would you care to stay with me as I prepare for the festivities?
Of course, Violet.
Thank you, Commence. I know why you're doing this, and I appreciate it. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet, but I feel happier already, knowing you're looking out for me.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm always gonna be here for you, Violet.
And I for you as well, Commence.
We spent the time before the contest just talking about pleasant things completely unrelated to the show. Completely unrelated to anything of consequence. Sometimes, when bad things happen, what you need most is just a semblance of normalcy. Normalcy. By the time noon rolled around, hundreds of staff members were filling up the kitchen. 1. I don't want to face you, Violet, but I will if I have to.
Oh? You're challenging me? Like a snail challenging the mighty eagle? You have my respect.
That's an odd metaphor.
Is it too late to change sides? You're going down, Violet. We're the Brothers 5, the best chefs on the island.
What's that to?
What I meant to say is, wow, you really are the best chef on the island.
That's right.
4.
Damn, bros, you can't let her intimidate you like this. If we do, she's already won. Say something, 4. We will meet on the culinary battlefield, Violet. You may have my brothers running for the hills, but not me and 5. Come at me. Let us brandish our forks against each other. 5, do you have anything to say? Wait, what's happening?
You hope you'll entertain me, brothers.
The brothers. Violet raised the hand towards them.
Let us begin.
It's time for the cook-off to end all cook-offs. Each cook will cook their own version of a mystery dish, a dish that I will soon reveal for the first time ever. The judges will be everyone who is not a contestant.
Oh.
That's cheating, I could be one. You gotta be joking, there's hundreds of people in here. How could we ever feed everybody? That's not my problem. And I definitely didn't come up with the rules for this tournament on the spot.
Liar.
Violet laughed once more. That was enough to keep the charade going. The mystery dish will be spaghetti and meatballs.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Oh, not this again. I think I'm gonna faint. One collapsed onto the ground.
1 down, 4 to go.
Bro! I knew we should have been accountants. Why are we fooling ourselves? You each have 1 hour. No late submissions will be accepted. Let the games begin. Yo, 1 is totally out. The contestants, that were still conscious, rushed off to gather ingredients. How are they gonna make that much food? I'm sure they'll figure something out. I watched each of them cook furiously at breakneck speed. Violet was hard at work, sweat streaming down her face with the biggest smile I've seen her have all day. I couldn't help but smile as well. At the same time, 4 was trying to cook his spaghetti with only a microwave. I'm not too sure if this will be too much of a contest. 1 minute left! Violet filled hundreds of laid out bowls with spaghetti and meatballs in a matter of moments. If you blink, you'd miss her finish a whole row. Each looked delicious and artistic. You would have thought that a cook would have spent much longer than an hour putting each of them together. 5 settled on making about 4.5 bowls. I guess everyone has their own taste. 5 didn't even know what was going on. Yo, Mario, Kappa Vince. Interesting, that one didn't pop up. Oops. Where is Kappa Vince? I guess we're getting Kappa Vince for this. Kappa Vince. Ah, there we go. Send nudes, perfect for noodles. Time's up! It's time to judge. The crowd cheered as they stampeded to the laid out bowls. They were practically salivating. After everybody wolfed down bowls from each of the contestants, they submitted their vote. The people have spoken. And with a resounding majority, our first ever winner of the best chef on the island in the middle of nowhere award is Violet. The crowd cheered, myself included.
I did it! Me! I did it!
Violet jumped up and down with joy. I felt like a kid in a candy store just from one look at her. You won fair and square. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, your food was the best I'd ever have. Though, if you consider our living standards, that doesn't mean too much. Hey, I just had an idea. What if we get Violet to cook for the staff at lunch instead of us? Seriously, it's been years since we've had real food. What's that supposed to mean? Seriously, I think it's a good idea. I know I hide it well, but I have no idea what I'm doing in the kitchen. No way, bro! Violet and I took one look at each other and couldn't help but laugh.
I'd love to, you guys.
Yo, what's up, Chris? Hi. And how's it going, Crimson? It's Aru, Yo, and Chris. The crowd's enthusiasm reached a level of uproarious applause. Is that a word? Who knows?
No.
The crowd, Violet, 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 Violet. Mamma mia.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, actually, it is a word.
You're all too kind.
Is it uproarious? I see.
It's uproarious.
I put my arm around her and smiled. I guess you've got a new job now, Violet.
I guess I do.
The guy with the A2 hat looks sus. Dude, they all look sus. Violet leaned in to kiss me on the lips. Ayo? Got the dub, boys. For a moment, time stood still, and the only thing you could hear was the crowd's cheer getting even louder. Violet, Violet, Violet. We laughed together.
I had so much fun today, Vince. Thanks to you. Get to join me by the beach after we clean this place up.
I feel like sounds like a plan comes up so often as a reply.
Yeah.
Graffiti, welcome. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Hope you guys get some stretches and hydration in too.
Thank you.
What are those?
Yeah. What are those?
Dream, please. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
The world would pale in comparison.
Dots.
Hey.
Nice.
She reached her hand out to mine, and I held hers tight in return. Hey, Violet. You really gave them a great show today, you know?
I couldn't have done that without my ever so charming television host.
We walked along the beach, our feet bare in the inviting water of the ocean. Vince would have the Kappa face. Yeah, I'm like Kappa right now too. 2 different Kappas.
Really? I'm so grateful to you, Vince. Last night, finding out what my parents did, I was the lowest point I'd ever been to.
I held her hand even tighter.
Honestly, I didn't see a way out. Escaping the island or not, everything seemed like a dead end. But today you helped me remember that even without them, I've still got me. And I like me quite a bit.
You really are incredible, Violet. That was all you.
With you.
Violet mumbled something under her breath. Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, let me try again. I know I'd be fine on my own, but I'd like me better if I was with you.
Oh, Violet's so cute.
Aww.
Or do you think all of them are cute?
They are actually all really cute.
When we get out of here, I do hope you join me for that cruise.
She kissed me again, and it felt like magic. Violet, She put her finger against my lips.
Shh. I know it's not quite the time for this conversation yet. But please do remember what I said when this is all over. Do you mind if we walk just a little longer? I don't want this to end.
I'll walk with you as long as you want to. I'd walk with you for as long as you'd want to. As long as you want to, Violet. We can walk until the sun comes up. We can talk about anything and everything. So how about we start with planning our cruise together?
That would be lovely.
I wish there were options though to just like turn down the girls, because that'd be hilarious. We walked
Walk out of there
together
alone.
till the dead of night. It was
Exactly what you
nothing less
turned
than
down.
magical. I just think it'd be funny to see those options because I always like it's always great that you can like choose those. Just after we came back, a huge storm hit outside. We just missed it.
Hope you two enjoy your date today. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's time to get this show on the road.
Allie took the master key from her pocket, span around the finger with her... Span it... Is span a word? Isn't it spun? Spun around the ring, yeah, with her finger, then put it in the locked door. Spun it around the ring, okay.
And we're in.
She turned the lock, then pulled the door open.
Oh, the door is a little heavier than I thought it would be. Must be soundproof or something. Whatever, let's go.
So you can't hear the screams coming from inside.
Wow.
Oh man, not another staircase. They would have saved so much money if they just put this on the main floor.
But it wouldn't be very secret then, would it?
Secret schmeekret, it's behind a locked door.
Yes, you have a point.
Though there was another staircase, it wasn't nearly as long as the one to the lab. We'd been walking down the steps for only a few moments when we saw where they led. Oh, what
This
is
has to be it.
Girls, out of the way. What's it?
A while back, Kat told me that all the information on this island was stored in books. They didn't use anything digital or with the internet.
I think I remember that too.
Well, it's bullshit. They're an evil corporation, intent on world domination through fear and control. Of course they have the internet. And I think we've just found a way into their closets, skeletons and all. Sounds like a pretty big deal. That's an understatement. The information here could change the tide of the war. It could give the resistance a real fighting chance, I think. But there's more than that too.
What do you mean?
My dad, my mom, and my brother got taken by these guys a long time ago. I don't even know if they're still alive. I was too young to really understand what was happening. If there is anything that could help me find them again, or at least find out what happened to them, it's in this computer. That was the real reason I came here. the whole reason I risk everything. What if it doesn't have what I'm looking for? What if...
Allie,
Yui ran to Allie's side and hugged her tightly.
it's gonna be okay. You believe in me, right?
That's...
She took deep breaths.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm okay now. Thanks, Yui.
I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
I looked to Violet as Allie prepared to turn the computer on. She looked as concerned as I did, but we couldn't let it show. The screen lit up with a single message. Password required.
Well, I did think it was going a little too smoothly. I'm not giving up just yet, though.
It's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She tried a few different passwords on the keyboard, but none of them worked. Dang.
Damn it! I bet only Damien or Kat know this, and there's no way we could just ask them.
Silence fell upon the room.
It can't end like this. It just can't. I've got an idea. It's not going to involve wrestling zombies again, is it? Hey, I've had better ideas than that. What I mean to say is that I think I have a way to crack the code. I'm a programmer. I can make something that could try all the possibilities for the password. It would take some time, especially if it locks me out after too many attempts, but eventually I'd get the password.
Hacker man.
Though there's no guarantee you would get the answer before the show was over. That's... It's a lot better of a shot than I thought we had.
Allie ran over to Tara and hugged her tightly.
Thank you, you awesome little you.
This is like Jan complimenting herself.
This is nice. Feel free to compliment me more. In the meantime, the rest of us can try to figure out what the password would be as well. That reminds me, I need to tell you guys something important. What's that? I have our escape plan.
Music.
Music. She took out the master key and held it out for us to see.
There's a hidden hangar I found by the beach, just a little further from where I first found the plane. Now that we have this key, and we know that it works, we can use it to disable the hangar's security, commandeer a plane, then fly the hell out of here.
We practically jumped for joy.
I can't believe it. We're almost out of here.
It's been a
That's
long
replaying.
time coming.
Well, soon, but not just yet. With this storm raging, there's no way we're getting anywhere tonight, at least of all off the ground. But if there's clear skies tomorrow night, that's where we'll be.
What about the computer? Do you need to crack it before we go?
Yeah, what about your family?
Well, that'd be the ideal case. But honestly, I've gotten to know you guys and care about you guys, and I've decided that it's more important to save the people I care about that are right in front of me than chase a pipe dream.
Everyone's
No.
circling around.
I won't accept it. If I were in your shoes and I was looking for my brothers, and I just gave up looking for them. I'd regret it forever. And I know you would too.
What the?
Sorry.
Wait.
But I can't ask you guys to stay here any longer. We're in danger if we stay here.
Yui speaks for us too. To have family that you really care about and that really cares about you too, you can't give up on that.
We're not going anywhere till we crack that code. Even if it takes till the last day.
You guys. No, I can't allow it. I won't take that chance with your lives.
I'm not backing down on this.
What do you think, Vince?
We can't take the risk. I'm so sad.
Deal
I'm gonna say-
breaker.
That's actually an interesting split though. We need to take this chance. We need to take this chance, Allie. I think you need this.
It's like a bad finger. Guys, take a chill pill for a second. Huh? I'm a programming god, best of the best. I'm going to have that code cracked by tomorrow, and that's a promise. So don't worry, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much, really. Why are you thanking all of us? I'm the one who has to write the code and shit.
We laughed together, something that I thought might have been impossible after the initial bad news. We're in this together, and we're getting out together. No one gets left behind.
Ohana means family.
After we called it a night, I laid in bed, deep in thought. Who'd have thought that I would have ended today feeling inspired after everything that happened last night? We've got this.
Kevins, one more thing, before we turn in for the night.
What's up, Tara?
I got caught up in the heat of the moment earlier, and
Uh-oh.
I got no idea
Oh, no, I don't like where this is going.
how to do this, cause I remember that all I know about hacking are videos of people typing really fast and saying, I'm in, and...
Ah! I practically flew out of bed. Oh, thank God it was a nightmare. What does it take to get a good night's sleep or on a killer dating show? Come on.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. We're still good. But that seems so much like Tara, though.
What are you smiling about?
Yesterday's date with Violet. It just feels like things are going my way lately. Yesterday's date with Violet still has me feeling as giddy as a little kid.
It's almost like there's perks to being on a killer dating show. Well, don't get too comfortable. You've still got a few days left, and then it's back to the regular.
I'm looking forward to that.
I bet. Better sooner than later. You cost too much to keep around.
Wait, what?
Anyway, the $1 million question. Who's today's lucky girl?
Lucky girl? That'd be... So tomorrow it's going to be Tara or Allie.
I thought she had to work on the code.
I mean, the hacking code doesn't require you to be there for it.
Yeah, but she had to still like work on it, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she wrote it and just left it running.
That's what I would think.
Might distract her.
Oh. Oops.
But doesn't
see.
Tara need time to crack the code? Nah, I already finished making the code breaker.
Wow.
It's trying every password as we speak.
Damn.
Damn. No guarantee it'll finish before we're both done our dates, but it's worth a shot. Thank you, Tara. Don't worry about it. Besides, I think it's better if we save your date for last. What's that? I don't know. You're some super spy from some super secret organization. You definitely got bigger heist potential than I do. I don't know about that, but sounds good to me. I'll use the time to prepare for some contingency plans. Scarlet, Violet, Yui, I'm gonna need you guys for this.
Me to provide assistance.
You bet.
I'll help however I can.
Sweet. Alright, right. Kivins.
What's up?
I didn't just build a code breaker. I've built that game. I've built a game that works with it too.
What do you mean? She handed me her console.
I just whipped it up real quick. It looks like a code breaking game, but really, it works directly with the computer we found. If you get the password right in this game, we'll have access to the computer. Make sense?
Amazing! I can't believe you whipped up something so fast.
It wasn't hard. It was just a big middle finger to my mom, who thought all my screen time was a waste of time.
Oof.
Anyway, I figure we can play this game here and there during our date. Try whatever passwords come to mind. Obviously, not for the whole date because ratings and all, but as much as we can. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sounds good to me, Tara.
I'm a genius, Kivins.
She cackled maniacally.
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 You are. I'd like to spend today with Tara.
Is that so? Well, we'll make it happen. Try not to spend all of it playing games though. Believe it or not, that isn't what viewers want in a prime time slot.
No promises, but I'll try my best.
It ain't much, but I'll take that.
Sorry, Kat. That's pretty much the plan.
Hey, Kivins. You up to play some games?
I'd love to, but Kat wants us to do some other...
Games it is! Sweet!
There's no stopping Tara when she puts her mind to something. We started playing together in the games room while making pleasant conversation. Normal enough to seem like regular conversation, cryptic enough to disguise what we were trying to do. Even if Tara and I never went on crazy adventures like I did with Allie, it didn't make moments like with her any less special. I forget that we're trying to hack into some confidential database. This is really like a fun day at home with your partner.
How about Tara is the best?
It's worth a shot. Nope, doesn't work.
The nerve of them! Tara rules?
That's a miss.
Was the T capitalized? Maybe add a 0123 at the end of it.
Thank goodness we have the code breaker running in the background. Time to switch gears. Let's give Kat some footage to work with to keep us alive.
Good God, Kivins! Why the sun? Go on without me.
Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Some way or another, we always end up back inside the mansion, huh?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I guess you're right.
Up for a few more rounds of that game we just played?
Sure.
How about Damien Black sucks?
Nope, doesn't work.
Cat Black sucks.
Not that one either.
How about Kivins?
Oh, come on, now you're just guessing.
Like I wasn't before.
Well, I'll try it. Ding ding. The two of us looked at each other like deer in the headlights. Oh shit.
Whoa.
We cheered as if our favorite team just won at a sporting event.
Wait a minute. Why would the password be your name? That doesn't make any sense.
My guess is as good as yours. Maybe we'll find out tonight.
I hope so. Well, I think I've had enough of games for today.
I never thought I'd hear you say that, Tara. Maybe I'm the boss all along.
I'm full of surprises. We can spread the good news after. How about we try something new today? Something outside?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like
Awesome.
a plan.
Let's go. There should be a
We ended
counter
up going
for
back
that.
inside a minute later, but the rest of the day with Tara was still a lot of fun. No can do. Dots.
Dots. And we're
Turns out-
in.
I'm the secret mastermind all along. The password prompt closed with a satisfying ding ding.
Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Why would there
I
be a
like how it
folder called homework?
Whoa, that is definitely a porn folder name.
Tara was about to open it until Ali intervened.
Do you mind if I take a look? Ah, forgot why we were here for a second. Sure. Let's see.
Ali started going through the folders, databases, reports, anything that could be useful. At the same time, Tara started downloading all the files to her console. It doesn't look like there's anything here about why my name was the password. All the rest of us could do was give Ali and Tara the space they needed.
Seems like it's only gonna be up from here, team. I was worried for Allie, especially if we couldn't get into the computer. But it looks like we got it after all.
It's too soon to say anything, but I hope you're right.
Let's not jinx it. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do when we're out of here?
I thought we weren't going to jinx it.
I'm gonna get straight back to helping people, the way I know best. Nothing's changed in that regard.
That is a lovely aspiration.
Do me a favor and make sure your inventions don't get used on yourself again, okay?
I mean, it's not like I was trying to.
I admire how you can be so sure. As excited as I am to leave this place, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing after.
That's totally okay, Violet. That's part of the fun of life. Just figuring it out as you go.
I suppose so.
Violet looked at me and smiled. That's pretty much my plan at this point, too.
Guess who's back, bitch? What Tara wants to say is, we did it. I've got everything I need to help turn the tide of the war, and I know where my family is, and they're alive!
I'd never seen Ali so happy. She jumped towards me and hugged me. Oof.
That's fantastic.
That's such a relief.
I'm so happy for you, Allie.
Good job, Tara! You cracked the code! Not all at once now. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much! We didn't have to wait this long to leave, but you guys did it for me and my family. I can't ever thank you enough.
She pulled out the master key from her back pocket and swirled it around her right hand.
You guys ready to get out of here? Actually, I was thinking of staying here for the rest of my life. Not having internet is the best thing ever.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's get out of here.
After you, Ellie.
Yo, walking through the whole island.
Whoa.
Oh, I haven't seen this background yet. We followed Allie out of the mansion, through the forest, and to the hangar.
Whoa, I did not see this. Granted, I don't go outside. I don't blame you. It's pretty out of the way. Not that we have to worry about it now.
Allie pulled out the master key and swirled it around her right hand. She walked to the door of the hangar and put the key into its lock.
Huh?
She tried to turn it, but it didn't work. Oh, she tried a few more times, but the lock refused to budge.
I don't understand. I've seen Cat use this key everywhere, including here. They must have changed the locks.
Does this mean we're stuck here?
Yo, what's up, Lena? Welcome, Raiders, and welcome, Claude. Thank you. Welcome to the Croco. Thanks for the follow. The sheesh. Yo, welcome. I was just chatting. What were you guys talking about? Hello, everyone. My name is Vincent Faust. I'm a warlock who accidentally isekai'd himself trying to escape the hero. Today, we're playing Find Love or Die Trying, which is a dating reality show / battle royale. And I'm here with Dream, Stroms, and Jan. You can check them out with the collab command, which I guess I should just plug in. Oh, Lena was singing. Yo, nice.
She said diss tracks.
Oh, diss tracks. Oh, I see. Those sound like wonderful covers to me. Yeah.
I don't.
Oh my god, your
It was
voice
rare
scared
that
me.
Allie tripped over her words. Huh? It
I have
hurt
my
to see.
OBS open.
Oh, I see. Zayden, welcome to the Croco. Thanks for the follow. It was rare that Allie tripped over her words. It hurt to see her look so defeated.
I don't know.
Hmm.
An uncomfortable silence fell over us. Am I going to die here? Are all of us?
No, we're not out of this just yet. I refuse to give up again.
But we can't get into the hangar. There's no way to break in without triggering the alarms.
For now, yes, but getting in later is a different story. If I remember correctly, whenever you went on the third date with Kavence, you would fly in a plane together. Well, I'm assuming the plane was you two. It's just like you to try something crazy and drag in Kavence.
I can't refute that. That was definitely us.
Yeah, the sax and the music was pretty good. How we never died on those plane rides, I'll never know.
That means the staff don't mind if you take the plane during the date, which means we should be able to ask for the key temporarily. We'd still be able to get the plane, it just has to be during tomorrow's date.
Yo, it's all coming together now.
There'd be way more staff around than usual, but we'd still have a chance.
Exactly. The rest of us can be relatively close by, perhaps at the beach, to avoid suspicion. Then, when you get the plane, we run over, you pick us up, and we're out of here.
Don't they usually not have enough gas though?
This could work. It's better than how my plan turned out anyway.
I was worried for a second there, but it was for nothing. We've got this.
We'd be in a tight spot without you.
It's a team effort. without each of us here, we would be stuck here with no chance of escape, I'm sure.
Speak for yourself. I'm sure I could get out of here on my own. You would shut down the second you reach the beach, Tara.
Oof, yeah.
On second thought, maybe teamwork makes the dream work.
We laughed together. The moon was indefinitely better than it was just a few moments ago. We spent the rest of the night talking through the details of the plan, including what we do if the unexpected happened. One thing was for sure though, we weren't giving up on getting out of here. It all ends tomorrow. We don't get the nightly, dream things.
You know, Vince, you actually made it to the last one-on-one date. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Honestly, pretty good. I'm excited to see how a day with Ali will be.
Oh, you've got a real surprise in store. She has all of us in the crew working extra hard to prepare a special date for you.
Are they preparing a getaway plan for us?
And by all of us in the crew, I mean the Brothers 5. How about you go and find her? Spend some time together while we set things up for you.
Sounds like a plan, Kat.
Counted.
Let's see. Oh, looks like she's by the beach.
Guess that's where I'm headed. And welcome, Emo Ace BT. Thanks for the follow.
Don't do anything we can't air.
Oh.
Murder is okay, but God forbid someone takes their top off.
Oh, I see. I waved to Kat as I went on my way. Why is murder okay? Has that happened on the show? Just as Kat said, Ali was by the beach. She was looking out at the ocean. Morning, Ali.
Vince, it's always nice to see you.
The difference between Ali's voice during the day and night was like day and night. I guess we do have to worry about the cameras, but still, it takes some getting used to.
I know it's going to be tough to top your previous dates with all the other girls, but I think I have a good shot.
I'm looking forward to it, Ali.
You better be. We've been saving the best for last.
She reached for my hand.
Walk with me?
I reached for her outstretched hand. It'd be my pleasure. The two of us walked around the beach for a while, getting to know each other. So, what will we be doing when the show's over?
First thing I'm gonna do is say hey to my family again and make them a nice dinner. I'm sure that they've gone sick with worry in the week since I've been gone.
I wonder what they're thinking now. It's been at least 2 years since then. Kat was right. Sometimes not remembering is a blessing. Ali doesn't have that luxury.
Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Come on.
She pulled me along by the hand into the forest. I have to say, Ali's really impressed me. Of course, it was her deliberate plan to come into the forest and get to the hangar, but she made it seem so spontaneous.
You're gonna love it.
I saw at the same moment she did. It was all we could do to stand and watch.
No.
She staggered and almost fell. And who could blame her? Oh man, the hangar was engulfed in roaring flames. The heat was incredible. There's no way either of us could take another step towards the hangar without being burned alive. The stench of burning oil assaulted me without mercy. We were at a loss for words. And in front of all those flames was her, walking away from the flames. Somehow I just know it was her.
Sorry, Ali, Vince. There's been a small change of plans. I'm sure you can tell, but we've hit a few snags with the hangar. How about you two spend your day on the ground instead?
I want to scream. I want to attack her with every bone in my body. Attack her.
Attack her. Save.
Should I do it? I haven't had to use the saves yet, but it seems tempting. But I don't wanna beat up Cat. But what can we do? Because the plane's gonna be gone, right?
Damn. Yeah.
Attack her, Evie.
Attacking her?
We're attacking her.
Can do anything.
As soon as I took one step towards her, I could feel a hand pulling me back. It's Allie. One look from her says everything. You can't do this. And she's right. I can't afford to put everyone in danger. Ivy, to hold myself back from giving away what this plane meant to me took all the strength I had. I need to calm down. Cat might be able to read my face and see that.
Sounds fine to me, Cat. I'm just glad you're safe. What happened?
We're still looking into it.
Well, either way, there's nothing we can do about that. How about we go somewhere else, Kivins?
She reached for my hand and held it tight. How could she still smile like this at me? Of course, Allie. For the rest of the day, Allie and I put on the performance of a lifetime. Though our faces were all smiles and laughter, we knew, now more than ever, that we were trapped in Kate's macabre puppet show. Macabre? What? Where's the R? Macabre puppet show. And Kat loved to make us dance. She must have known we were trying to escape. But how? Did we make a mistake? Did 4 give us away? Should we have ever trusted him in the first place? Who can I trust now? Time's ticking and the end of the show looms closer and closer. It's time I'm supposed to meet with a group, but what would we even do? There's no chance we can escape. There's no way we can escape. Our last chance died with the hangar. Should I just make a break for it? No, I'd never make it. And the others would suffer for my mistake. What can I do?
You don't look so good, Kavence.
I've been better, Kat. It hasn't been exactly sunshines and rainbows today.
You really aren't much for acting, are you, Kavence?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Look,
Oh,
I
no.
already know about what you and your plan to escape.
Strobs, no. My blood ran cold.
Straws.
You know, take the plane, fly away from here. It wasn't hard to figure out.
I tried to say something in my defense, but my voice wouldn't come out. It was all I could do to stand wide-eyed.
I know you and the others found the lab, got your memories back. Well, at least the others did. And I know that every night you all work together to try to find a way out.
I was gonna say, it's kind of hard to imagine she'd just let them all do that.
Yeah, I mean, they also said that Ford just turned off like the audio recording for the night, but I mean the cameras are still on, right? So they would still see them go downstairs.
Well, no, he said that they were gonna. Ford was supposed to play like old recordings, so that it looks like no one's going down them. Yeah.
I see.
So supposedly we were clear. Damn.
I mean, of course I'd know.
Yeah, of course she know.
I'm the reason why you got this far.
What do you mean?
Just follow me. You'll save us. You'll save all of us time.
Wait, yeah, maybe all of us at this time? We walked back to the locked room near the games room. She took out her master key and span it around.
I never really thought a bunny could take a key from me, right?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. She opened the door. The others were inside, looking as surprised as I was.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now, Cat.
How about 2?
Oh no.
First, your inside man was never 4. It was me. I mean, come on. You wouldn't be smart enough for something like this.
Oh, 4.
Second, you only ever had a chance at escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Allie. Those tanks never just bug out.
You're the one who let me out of my tank.
The one and only.
Oh.
Ali was at a loss for words, and I was no different.
What do you want, Cat?
Honestly, the same thing as you guys. I want off this crazy train. I want out. I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. What? Oh, wait. Wait,
It's you,
what?
yeah.
Do I have something on my face? As hard as it is to believe, the list of people who want to stay on this island is pretty short.
Hell no, we can't trust you. I'm not sure how I remember, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trusted you. I even fell for you.
Even 5 girls isn't enough? Unbelievable.
Oh. And then you betrayed me and shot me. There's no way we could ever trust you. You're just gonna stab us in the back.
Is that true, Cat?
Shame to say it is. But I didn't have a choice. You know how it is with Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same blood. He'll take the people you love hostage and use them to force you to dance to his tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Kevins. I really am. But if I had to do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat because there was someone I needed to save. I know I must look like a villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too.
If you're so compassionate, how come you burned up our only way out of here?
You're lucky I did convince. If you'd actually flown as planned, you'll all be at the bottom of the ocean right now.
What do you mean?
It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew there was a chance that people on the show would recover their memories and try to escape. So he made us build the hangar and the plane.
It's the one place anyone trying to escape would go.
Exactly. I've told you in the past, Sally, never fly that plane or take the boat out of sight of this island. If you did, you would have blown up like fireworks.
The Ali and I were in that plane, which was a little more than a flying death trap, sent a chill down my spine.
Look, the simple reality is that you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier.
What barrier?
Exactly.
Oh, this cabin in the woods now?
Dude, that was so trippy.
Yeah. This is cool.
And though I hate it, I need you guys to help me and my us escape.
My us.
My us. She reached her hand towards me for a handshake.
Allies? Let's discuss first.
Kat leaned against the wall while the rest of us debated what to do.
Amogus.
Mogus.
It's not like it'd be the first by her you fall into. Kevin, what?
It's not like the first
Like,
by
it
her
shouldn't be
you
the
fall
first
into.
by her
Convince.
you fall in.
You need more commas, but you're right.
That said, it's not like we have much to lose at this point.
True.
Yeah, we don't have another plan.
Even if she'd done terrible things to us in the past, we still need her to escape.
That's.
You alright, Allie?
I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. We're still alive. That's what counts.
She's right, you know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now either, but we're alive. That counts for something.
You're right, Kevins.
That's a really low bar, by the way. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Kat's help, trustworthy or not, if we want to stay that way. We'll have to keep an eye on her. We'll have to trust her. Let me save. Just save, I guess.
Yeah, save.
We have to trust her.
Sure. I'll be keeping an eye on her, though. We can't afford to blindly trust anyone who says they can help us. Alright, Kat. If you want our help, you're going to need to answer a few questions.
That's the way.
What the hell is the Six show for? And why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over?
As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is just one of hundreds of killing shows that we air. Shows that keep people scared, that keep people from organizing against the government. You want to paralyze people with fear? You broadcast exactly what will happen to you if you rise up.
You're monsters, you know that?
I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here. Some of us still have family to lose, Allie.
Damn.
Continue.
Before we air each show, we test them internally on test audiences to see if the ratings they bring for the fortunate and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. If they test well enough, we'd air it, but it wasn't efficient. Or we couldn't just continue filming Killing Show over and over again to see which version of it rated best. You can't bring people back from the dead. It was the same for test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of a show as if they'd remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There was no way to test multiple versions of a show without losing the feeling that lives were really in danger.
But the memory rewriter would have changed that.
It did. We were able to reuse everybody, our volunteer actors, the test audiences. Since we could just make people forget what happened, we could film run after run of the show where each was as if it would be the first time to all of you. And that's exactly what we've been doing here for the past 2 years.
It was a lot to hear. I had a feeling, but to know that people looked at us like we were nothing but lab rats, while I genuinely was afraid for my life, it's sickening. We were silent for a while.
If you've been testing the show this long, when's the real thing?
There is no real thing. It was only what version tested best. That said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on this show, and that time is almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're as good as dead. I know that Damien said that, and I've said that we'd let you and your chosen partner go if we achieve good enough ratings, but
It's a lie, isn't it?
yeah. I'm sorry. I've waited this long to try to help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but I've got nothing left to lose now.
She extended her hand to me for a handshake.
Allies, at least till we're out of here.
I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If If you wanted to, you could report us right now.
That's true, and my word would count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I needed to. Like it or not, we have to work together.
Then it's a deal.
Ali shook Kat's hand.
Kat, are you sure you don't want to?
I'm fine, Scarlet. It's not important anymore. We don't have any time to waste.
If you say so.
Anyway, the only time we can escape is the last day of the show between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple. And that's the only way off this island alive. It also doubles as a supply ship. We use it to replenish between each run of the show. Are there no other planes on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. There's a protective shell around the island which performs two functions. First, it renders us invisible to satellite. It's the reason why your people couldn't find us, Ellie. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in or outside of the barrier, it'll get fried. Unless it's emitting a compatible IFF signal.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Actually, I have a guess, but you know.
The only way off the island that will have this signal is the boat. I'm betting
it'll be.
Sorry.
I'm betting it'll be heavily guarded.
Oh yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will be run by a skeleton crew. It's the staff on the island who we'll have to watch out for.
That still leaves the question of how we'll deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them and not even 10 of us.
Actually, it might not be so hard after all. I've got a plan that just might work. Though, I have to admit, it's a little crazy.
I like the sound of that.
If it involves zombies again, I'm out.
Yui explained her plan to us with a renewed confidence that could inspire anyone to believe.
Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we have just the amount of time we need.
That just might work, Yui.
You're a mad genius.
It's crazier than anything I'd imagined, and crazy enough to work.
Let's get to work.
Wait, were we even listening to the same plan?
Why is she so skeptical? The others went their separate ways to help prepare for Violet's plan. But Kat stayed. Our business wasn't finished yet.
What's up?
The choice of the cat are actually so hard.
Yeah. Choose the right word.
These are almost the same though. How am I supposed to trust you? Let's see. I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you've burned me before. How could I ever trust you now?
That's fair. The only thing I can say to try to make you trust me is that we both have people we care about, convince. And that if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. We'll never have to. I'm asking for you to help somebody that you've never met and you never will. Somebody innocent.
It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treated me like a lab rat, and more, and yet... somehow, I think she's telling the truth.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going to go along with Violet's plan either way.
Wasn't it Yui's plan?
It was you.
I'll trust you, Kat. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier.
Don't be. I literally shot you.
Oh,
I think that earns you the right to be angry and more, no?
well, I've gotten to know you these past years. Not for more than a couple weeks straight, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face.
Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me?
You're also incredibly crass, you keep secrets from everybody, and...
You finished?
But I don't think you're a bad person. Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope. I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did, over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that, over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I believe that you do care about helping people.
I'm flattered, Collins. But you've got me wrong.
What do you mean?
Everything I've ever done for you, the others, it's been for my own selfish reasons. It just happens to line up nicely. Though, I appreciate the compliment.
Unlike before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways after. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something's on the tip of my tongue, but I can barely grasp it. Yet somehow, I know I'm closer than I've ever been. Kat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for the staff instead. A thank you all for your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. While the staff prepared the party grounds during that day, each of us were hard at work, making sure the other parts of it went well. I guess it is Violet's plan? That's weird, how did it change to Violet's plan? I thought it was Yui's plan. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become a fast favorite for them. I'm pretty sure half of the staff were playing the games just so that they could get her to notice them. And she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together. Has everyone got their own separate plans? Is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Tara and Scarlet joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivities. As Tara found them one by one, Scarlet turned on her charm and made sure that they came with her to the party. Damn, alright Scarlet. Then, when it was time for Scarlet to switch to her other mission, Allie took over, though I'm told she employed more force than charm. Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to make sure every part of her plan was going smoothly. And for once, it did. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out.
Everybody's here?
You bet. You should have seen the others. You should have seen the ones that tried to run.
I made sure everyone who came stayed too.
Perfect. Everybody's eaten? As they should have. It's fine food.
Should drug all
Looks like it's all going according to plan.
True.
I'm just gonna I'm just going to ahead and get to the fun part.
Scarlet pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed the button on it. A few seconds later, fireworks were shooting into the night sky above the party grounds. The cheers of the staff were like thunder.
And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team.
We owe you one, Yui.
Right back at you, Allie.
We cheered as firework after firework lit up the night sky.
Whoa! Are fireworks supposed to be this bright?
Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding.
I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though there might be some side effects to watching them from so close.
Let's worry about that later. The fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape that there was nothing left to do except wait. Who else is trying to escape? It's going to be a long night. We will take the Brothers 5 with us?
I was thinking that.
I know what we said before, but it'd be such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead we just dance the night away?
You know what? That sounds great.
That sounds lovely. Let's do it.
Come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow.
Yuck. Don't be like that, Tara. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like an exercise and exercise.
Allie picked up Tara over her shoulder.
And away we go.
Come on, come on.
Scarlet grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where people were dancing. The others followed close behind.
They sure are carefree,
Drag
huh?
away?
I thought you did.
I thought I did too.
Some
I
things
exist in
never
two places.
change.
Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun night I've ever had, out of all the nights that I can remember. We lived like there was no tomorrow, and now we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. Jailbreak time!
Are you not getting your memories back?
I don't know. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we needed to make sure that the boat is really coming.
It's later than usual.
You think they're on to us?
No, it'll just be a little longer.
It's cold.
There's no point worrying at this point.
Actually, none of these girls are dressed for like cold weather.
If they're onto us now, we're already dead.
All we can do is wait.
That's...
We waited for an hour more, then another, then another. We were losing hope. I guess
It's here.
Cat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked in unison. Just as she said, the boat was coming. It looked huge despite how far it was. It must be massive from up close.
Alright, it's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion.
Second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. From what Kat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. If we're not there, they'll sound the alarm and our chances of escaping will go from slim to nil. According to Kat, it's how I got caught last time. Oh, I see, huh? We made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped onto the bed and pretended to be asleep. A few moments later, I heard the sound of someone opening a door. It must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps, a door would open, more footsteps, a short pause, footsteps again, a door would close, repeat. Over and over, closer and closer, till it got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Footsteps. A second later, my door opens. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. The brothers, breathe in, they're walking closer to me. Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are right in front of me. They're muttering something under their breath. You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. It feels like my heart stopped. Breathe out. They're moving closer to me, step by step. What's that? Breathe in. I think it takes everything I have not to move when every nerve in my body screams to run. Thoughts. This is it. They're onto me. I can't help but ball up the fist in my hand. Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Yo, what's up, Yeti?
Hi, buddy.
Sounds good to me. I heard them walk farther away from me, then outside the room. Oh, finally they closed the door. I breathed out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. We regrouped downstairs.
That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Like taking a candy from a baby.
Someone's missing.
Wait, where's Tara?
I'll go check on her.
As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs.
I'm good. Don't worry about it. And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now.
Oh god. Right away. I didn't buy it and the rest of us didn't either.
Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now, but now there's going to be upwards of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's little to no chance we can all make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take.
Actually, we have just the thing for that.
Courtesy of Scarlet and I. What's that?
Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for the staff.
It would be a shame if they didn't get a little extra to chew on, no? You did it!
Oh, she did. It's like an absurd scene from an art house movie gone mad. Oh boy. Brains! Bananas! Brains and bananas! Brains, accounting, should've. Hundreds of zombies littered the field.
You know, I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlet.
You better be glad that you did.
Now that I think about it, couldn't we just have put a sleeping agent or something like that in?
Where's the fun in that?
Well, we still have to go past them to get to the boat, right?
Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies.
Something about that rubs me the wrong way.
Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way.
We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself in taking down zombies was more concerning. I'll worry about that when we get off the island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Wow, it's huge.
Let's not waste any time.
Oops. We rushed onto the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck.
You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with, and I need to fix it. I know my father. He'll do it just the way it was last time. You know what, Vince? Come with me, just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are.
Uh-oh. Lead the way. This is a nice boat. It was pitch black inside. Cat had to shine a light to see anything. There's no way the workers are here. Whoops.
Strange. Where are they? Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalk it up to my dad outsourcing everything to the grunts. This is child's play to me now.
Cat got to fixing the engine.
Watch my back. We still don't know if we're in the clear, and this is gonna take a minute.
Got it. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything though. Since when were you a mechanic?
Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself there isn't exactly trade schools on this island. If I hadn't, I'd never be able to help anybody escape this island.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now, why you did what you had to do.
Keep talking like that, and you'll raise a death flag for both of us. Jeez. We can talk more later, if you'd like. In the meantime, this boat's fixed.
Nice.
Let's tell the others and get the hell out of here.
We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We were good to go. We literally jumped for joy as the boat started to move.
Wait, gosh, I can't believe it. We're really doing this.
We're finally getting out of here.
It is hard to believe, but it is true. We did it.
Now, you don't have to thank me all at once. We really did it. Thank you, Cat. You really saved us.
You did. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't for you.
There's no need to thank me. Actually, I should apologize that I didn't do any of this sooner.
Uh-oh.
The intercom rang out. Cat turned white as a sheet when we heard a voice that was all too familiar.
No. Damn it. Damien.
Ding ding ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not enough clearly, but hey, it's something. That's gotta win a participation ribbon somewhere.
You knew what I was planning.
Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. Yeah, that's a weird way to put it. And I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud of the show you've given us this past 2 years.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming Vince and the other bitches, my team was filming your brave attempts to save these idiots. Gives them the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know. After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't.
You're a monster.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat, and there's nothing you can do to stop us now.
Oh no, don't put up more death flags.
We're getting out of here.
Saying garbage like that is like playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake, even though we were on the boat, and I could tell the island was rumbling. In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean all around the island. It climbed higher and higher until it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher until the only daylight we could see was just from a circle above us. We were trapped. How about we play a game, little rats? Damien spoke down to us from some kind of a holographic scene on the walls. Screen? He gestured towards some kind of machine behind him and what looked like a strange kind of stadium. I've got myself a little switch here that controls a barrier. One push of this and you're all free to go. It'd be easy for you to waltz in and flip it. We've gotten rid of all of our security. But this switch is only going to work if you have 2 people's handprints with producer level clearance. Sure, you've got Cat, but you'll never be able to get mine. He pulled out the same gun I'd been shot with before. Though, don't let that stop you from trying. The holograms disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Damn, I almost thought we were out.
Yes, Our hands are tied, but we've no choice but to go back.
Oh, sorry. Hello, he's got a gun. He'd take us all down before we even have a chance to grab him.
Hey, Mo.
We've got no choice, though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us.
I guess we have to head back to the beach.
Let's turn this around. We've got an ass to kick.
not asses, but just an ass.
No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do.
Very specific. The turning around part or the ass kicking?
I'll leave that to
Why
your
not both?
imagination. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed. I guarantee you, if we do just that, he has a plan for it. He'll find some kind of way to turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alive.
Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time.
Vince and I will go to flip the switch. Besides, we're the only 2 people here who can do anything about it.
Isn't Allie pretty good at that too? Huh?
What do you mean by that? I thought that only you and Damien...
I'll explain on the way. There's no time. Convince, are you ready to run? I won't allow it. There is no way we are letting Convince go back there without us.
You said it, sister.
I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here. Scarlet, please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of.
I don't like this, Cat.
I know.
Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core. But Cat's right.
Kate didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand. Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off the boat together and back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on pure instinct, like my body had done this before, countless times. I looked back to the boat just once, but I couldn't help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm gonna make Damien pay for making them suffer like this. We went back to running. I followed Kat's lead.
It's earlier than I planned, but there's no time like the present for exposition about your past.
It would be good to know why I'm running with you. Would I happen to be resistant to bullets?
We'll find out if you are together. Though, if you look at your history, I'd say no.
Hey, I survived the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant.
Touché. Before you came onto this show, you were a producer, just like me.
I knew it.
we used to work together. We were partners.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate redeem off.
In more ways than one, though. That was forever ago.
Ayo.
Wow.
Wow. And stretch and posture check. Thank you. I hope you guys get some water. A lot of lines.
True.
Living and working on this island was the only life I'd ever known. It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare to. But then I met you. I've got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but you. Meeting you changed me.
She smiled like I'd never seen before.
You made me see that there was a world out there that was beautiful. You made me hope that I could be a part of that world one day. And you helped me realize that we need to shut this place down if we wanted to be there. If we wanted there to be a world out there at all. For years we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We'd ship them away to safety, fake their deaths, everything. And we did just that for a time. Then Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring out until I knew we couldn't stay any longer. But it was too late by then. Damien caught us.
You mean you betrayed me? I can't remember much, but I remember you and we were together. And then you sold me out right when we were trying to escape? Why?
Like I said before, I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, and I don't expect you to. But we need each other's help to get off this island. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We don't even have to take Damien down, though I doubt he'd be able to let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that?
Honestly, I don't know. Part of me wants to trust Kat, the same part that unconsciously remembers that I did for years and years. But how can I forget that betrayal, even if she had her reasons? Sure, I'll keep an eye on her. When we got back to the mansion, Kat made a beeline for the lab. I ran with her as fast as I could. Our footsteps in the wind and on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thundering drum.
You're about to see the real reason why this show is on this island.
Kat took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket in the wall behind one of the tanks. Click.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The same wall split into two doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. Damn, this goes farther and farther. You guys think you guys could get an elevator instead?
I said the same thing.
As soon as I took one step down the staircase, I could tell something was different. Something was telling me that I shouldn't go down there.
Uh-oh.
Come on, we don't have time to waste.
My isekai senses are tingling.
Oh,
I've got nothing to lose. With each step down, it grew darker and darker. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. Then, light. Blinding lights and... applause? Welcome, welcome. You finally made it. Damien's face was plastered all over the countless screens in a stadium that could fill tens of thousands of people. Countless cameras littered the seats, all focused on center stage. A battleground sprawling with maze-like walls of all shapes and sizes, and littered with guns. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens. We wouldn't have a show with you idiots. So I'm glad you actually came back.
with you.
Oh man, you guys couldn't bring back the others? You're no fun. You really just gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, Congrats on making it this far, etc, etc. I gotta say, I'm proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt just a few seconds from just a few seconds of video.
Thanks to you, you dirtbag.
Is that any way to thank someone who gives you room and board?
You gave Vince a way nicer room than I ever got.
Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyway, how about you be a dear and explain the game we've got going on here?
The switch we're looking for is somewhere here. The problem is, so is Damien, and he's got a gun and more ammunition than he needs to kill both of us.
What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can use to level the playing field?
It's all we can do, but the odds aren't in our favor. Most of the weapons laying around are useless. They're meant to make people lose hope that they could fight back.
Oh.
Most is better than all of them, I guess.
Yes, well, yes and no. There's no hope to lose if they knew all of them were fake.
Damn, they're playing mind games here.
That's Damien's MO. He'll give people trapped on this show just enough hope for escape, and he'll use that to trap you. Real guns amongst fakes. Boats and planes when you're trapped on an island. If we're going to make it through this, you can't fall for his game, understand?
Loud and clear.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Whenever we had the chance, we'd pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real. We only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was hot on our trail. A gunshot ran out, blowing a hole through the wall Kat and I were hiding behind. What's the matter? You two are like rats in a lab. He fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Fuck. It was like my arm had been lit on fire.
Vince, are you okay?
I'll live, don't worry. We need to find a weapon.
And we need to find the switch.
We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. And it was working, but why?
He's reloading, come on.
We dashed out from behind a wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch and for any weapons we could find. I managed to pick up 2 pistols. Kat did the same.
Damn, looks like they were fake too. How's yours looking?
I took a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than a plastic toy. But the second one... Kat realized it the same second I did. It was real with a single bullet loaded.
Right. That's good. Let's...
Another 2 shots ran out, blowing a hole in the wall just next to where my head was a second ago. Ah fuck, how come he gets that fucking hand cannon?
Budget's got to go somewhere, I guess. Anyway, we've got the gun. That's probably the only real one in the stadium.
Wow. Blessed by the RNG gods.
We need to find the switch now. Even with a gun, we're no match for him.
Sounds good to me. We ran further through the stadium, opposite of the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. And there it was.
The switch. You'd think they've hid it better.
It's a trap. Damien's laughter echoed through the arena as he reappeared on the screens above the arena. Congrats, you found the switch. It's a damn shame. I forgot to mention something about this switch here. It won't do jack shit even if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. And I do plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. Kat looked like she'd just seen a ghost. Kat, Vince, I've got an offer you can't refuse, but only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other one, I'll let the one left standing go.
Oh no.
We'll ever forget this happened and we'll call it a wrap on the find love or die trying. I'll even let the survivor leave the island. I can even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the world right now. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth. Because they know I keep my word. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I ever went back on it, you know? Not a bad deal, huh? Especially considering that no one takes that offer. I'll just kill both of you. I'm giving you 5 minutes to decide, then I'm coming for you. The screen shut off. Kat and I looked at each other, a mix of horror and fear on our face, and there was no doubt that mine mirrored hers.
Vince, I can't imagine what's racing through your head right now. You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right?
I was at a loss for words.
You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just stopped me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane.
What's that?
I need you to give me the gun. It's the only real one we've got.
Oh no, it's back to this. Dots.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm not stupid enough to not know how that sounds. But the simple reality is, I've known you for so long now, and one thing I know about you
You can't let a shot.
Global. Here's the gun.
is that you're a terrible shot.
Damn.
Man. Whoa.
Me? I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet to taking him down.
Sheesh.
But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me,
She closed her eyes and pressed her finger against her forehead.
then please just make it quick.
The gun in my hands never felt so heavy. On one hand, a guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. On the other, trusting Kat. Can I trust Kat after all she's done to me? Can I really believe her words when the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I've got no time. I have to choose. Wow, we can actually just kill Kat. I'll save that slot, and then we can try it out later. I'll trust Kat. There's no way that I'd just kill Kat. That seems like it'd be too bad.
Damn. Yeah.
I trust you, Kat. I held out the gun to her.
You do? After everything I've done?
After everything you've done, yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you, and I believe in that good. Take it.
Thank you, Vince.
She took the gun from my hands.
I won't let you down.
Well, if you do, it's not like I'd be around long enough to regret it.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this.
We decided to seek Damien out and try to get the drop on him, rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. I couldn't tell if Kat was as nervous as I was. If she was, she hid it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall for cover, looked around, and repeated. How much time has passed? It feels like we've been looking for him for hours with the pressure, though I know it can't have been more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun on wherever she looked, her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. Left, right. I glanced around, then looked to her and back again. Her hands were shaking. Look left, look right. We've only got one shot to make or break it. Look back to Kat. She's checking the corner ahead for us. She looks left, she looks right. Uh-oh. It takes everything I have to stay focused. Don't think about dying, not even the possibility. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. Damien's walking closer and closer from behind her, with his gun resting on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. He slowly lifts the gun from its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something's making me run. Something I've forgotten. Something I'm just starting to remember.
Love.
It's the two of us at the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was gonna be here any minute. And our only saving grace, our ship, it wouldn't start.
That's it then.
I'd never heard Kat sound so desperate.
Well, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that?
She lowered her head and leaned on me. No, we're not giving up just yet.
There's nothing we can do, Convince. The engine is broken and the guards will be here any minute.
We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us.
There's 2 of us and hundreds of them. There's no point. Not to mention, you're a terrible shot.
Stop bringing that up. You're right. Taking them on head on would be suicide. But that's not what you'll be doing. Me, I'm just some nobody, but you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would be too if I were in her shoes right now.
No, I won't let you do this, Convince.
We don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either, but both of us dying here would be worthless. If you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side.
I know that, but what's the point if it's not with you?
You have to find that out yourself. They're almost here. Come on, we're running out of time.
Damn, she just watched her lover try to get with girls for the past 2 years.
Damn.
Her hands were shaking.
Man.
It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second.
I hate you for this, you know?
I know, and I'm sorry. She slowly raised her arms and trained the gun's sight directly at me. And now, we wait. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Don't shoot me in the face, please. I'm rather proud of it.
God damn it.
Convince on the
This
loose.
sounds like something you'd say.
Some shit you would say.
I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks.
Bruh.
She laughed through the tears.
I would have still loved you even without them.
Right back at you, Kat. She kissed me for the last time.
I love you, Convince.
Nice. I love you too.
Sorry, but it's gonna be the face. Let me just take off the safety.
Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite sound. One last time. I could hear the guards coming now. We've only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10.
God damn.
Our bet?
I've risked $10 in Phasma before. She laughed.
I think it's pretty clear who won the bet.
I could see the guards now. My time is up. What makes you say...
Oh.
You did it. Dots. Huh? I'm... alive? Everything hurts so bad, I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I coughed up blood as my vision flashed in and out rapidly, too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do to stay conscious.
As you said, Father, anyone who breaks our law must be punished.
I could just barely make out her voice, but it brought some comfort to me. You really do take after me. You've made your old man very, very proud. Oh, would you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left. You know, Convince, you're in luck. See, the whole escaping thing, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to fire you. No severance. I tried to make a witty comment back, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughed up blood. But you're in luck. A new opportunity's just opened up, and I think... He kicked me in the stomach, then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. You might think I'm going soft on you by not killing you outright. He looked down on me, then back on her. But mark my words, you'll both wish I had.
Whatever you want. I don't care about Convince anymore.
Damn.
Oof. He laughed maniacally. I never did like Convince much anyway. My vision's fading. His words turned to vapor as I could feel myself crumple into nothing. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with everything she had. Who are you gonna fool with a poker face like that? Cat. I love you. Always have. Always will. I'm so sorry for what I forced you to do. Even more so, I'm sorry that you'll be alone now.
Oh,
I hope one day you'll understand. Yeah. Flashback to reality. I've almost reached Kat. I push myself to run faster and faster. Faster than I've ever ran in my life. Kat doesn't see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his daughter. He's preparing to take the shot. Kat starts to turn around, but there's no time. Damien's finger pulls back on the trigger. What am I doing? I see the whole world turn to slow motion. Why am I throwing my life away for Kat? These memories, they're mine, yet not at the same time. Who can say if I'm the same person as before, who loved her so much? Who can say if these memories form a completely different me compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers. Even if I've forgotten you over and over, somehow I remember you and I know that I would do anything for you. I run past Kat and throw myself in front of her because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my body is struck by lightning and set aflame. He fires again and again. Indescribable pain ripples across my body as shot after shot rips through me. It's not like the movies where someone can stand after being shot over and over. The firing stops, and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle, and I start to fall. As I fall, I can see Kat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking, but she's biting her lips so hard I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before the dark takes me is her finger pressing down on the trigger. Dots.
Why are you ruining the mood like that?
Wake up, Convince.
More dots.
Please don't die.
What's happening? Am I alive? I never heard her sound so desperate.
Please, just wake up. I can't lose you again. Not again.
It took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Kat was cradling me in her arms, with tears streaming down her face.
Thank God. Don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, Kat. I coughed up blood.
Save your strength.
Did you get him?
We did.
That's great. The switch.
You should be able to get it now, but you're in no shape to walk. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either.
I looked up at her and felt my heart drop. You've been shot. She laughed.
Yeah, now I know what it feels like. I'm even more sorry for shooting you back then on the beach.
There was nothing else you could have done, Kat.
That didn't stop me from regretting it every second of these past 2 years. That day I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt, or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you off this island, alive and well, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with somebody else 100 times.
You know, I kind of figured half of that though was like, it was just Kevin being like, I have to like play these girls so I can get off the island.
Play these girls.
Even if I knew what it meant, I would never be with you again.
Your flirting was really good.
I made a promise back then, and I'll keep it even if it kills me.
Slowly, Kat tried to lift me off from the ground and onto her back. She screamed and coughed up blood as she tried to lift me. Stop, you're gonna get yourself killed.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
She lifted me onto her back and took one step back towards the switch.
I told myself back then.
She stepped forward again. Her legs were trembling.
That if you weren't leaving this island alive, neither would I.
Another step closer.
Because I love you, you know?
God damn.
One more step.
Convince.
I know you don't remember most of our time together.
Her breath was getting ragged. She'd take several steps, then have to pause for breath.
Honestly, I'm glad you don't remember bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I can get.
The switch is in sight.
And maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't exist anymore.
We're so close to it, yet so far.
But I'd like to believe it's still you, Convince. that you're still the same Convince that I fell in love with.
Ew.
My immersion.
We were just steps away from the switch.
That I'm still the one you love.
God damn.
She laughed bitterly.
It's just wishful thinking, I know. We're here. We made it. You just
She coughed up blood again.
need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that?
Got it. I used the last of my strength to reach my hand forward. With every inch I drew closer to it, my vision grew darker. I pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it.
My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Vince. I'm going to have to put you down for a second.
No problem. Kat gently rested me onto the ground.
Fuck. I can barely stand now.
Sorry, I'm fat. She tumbled forward towards the switch. She managed to catch it with her hands and used it to keep herself upright.
Here we go.
The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground, by my side. The cacophony of machinery filled the stadium. That must be the barrier opening.
We did it, Vince. I'm sorry, Vince.
What for?
I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't even move.
It's okay. We had a good run, you know?
I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here.
Yeah.
I love you, Convinced. I always have, and I always will. For these last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together, somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true.
Oh no.
I wish we could have met in a different place, a different time. Maybe, just maybe then, Convince. We.
Cat? Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down from both of her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. If we could have met in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our story would have been so different. I wish we could have, Cat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. It was all I could do to move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save us both. This is too sad of an ending. I looked at Kat. I looked at the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us, and I saw what could only be described as angels. I tried to speak, but no words would come out. I must be dreaming. I must be. The world turned black. Dots. Am I dead?
Can you?
What?
What is wrong with you?
If I kept asking myself that, it's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's one person I want to spend the rest of it with. I love you. I gotta join.
Oh my gosh.
Choose Cat.
Go.
Choose Cat.
Then
Yes.
choose another girl. Oh my god.
Yui.
Oh my god.
Would be.
Wait, you saved the last slot where you could have kept the gun. Oh, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, where
Wait.
you were gonna shoot her.
damn it. It's okay. I'll just replay the game. It's not too bad. We'll put Cat. Oh, wow. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Ah, fuck. I looked down to my body. I've been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But I'm alive. Dream.
Oh,
Kevins, you're up.
Hey, Yui. Where are we?
We're on the boat. We're miles away from the island by now.
That's a relief. Everyone okay?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Yui ran off, then came back a few moments later.
You had us worried, Convince. I'm so glad to see you are all right.
you didn't make it easy to save you either.
Vince would pick Cat, but I don't know about Convince. What would Convince pick?
Did you
Like-
miss what she said before that?
Wait, what'd you say? No, I went. Wait, where do we see that? You're right. Cat is worried. Wait, what did Cat say? Or what did Moth say?
She said, ah, babe.
Oh, I thought it'd be like Convince would be like, mommy, let's go with Scarlet.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, Dream.
I refuse to do anymore.
I can't believe you made it worse.
Stroke.
I'm see. Okay, Scarlet.
Someone clip that. We already read that line.
Oh, you read that one? Okay.
This line.
What was this one?
Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas. That's entirely unrelated to how I treated you.
I was thankful it worked out. It's so good to see you're safe and sound, Convince.
If you died after all we've been through, I'd kill you. But I'm happy. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too.
Aw.
You did great, Convince. The Resistance could use somebody like you. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh?
Oof.
Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Kat and I can never thank you enough.
That's what you would do for us, Kevins.
Indeed. We ran after you two just moments after you'd left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you, Convince.
If they ran after them right after, wouldn't they have reached a lot faster?
Yeah.
Well, we were caught in a maze, and then it was also like a secret entrance too. So
But they said
I
they
mean,
literally ran right
almost
after.
there. Yeah.
maybe it was more literal.
Yeah, I know Kat said not to, but hey. I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good.
We managed to save the Brothers 5 too. Oh,
Yeah,
we
we're
lived!
good.
Let's go!
Strong.
That's why they took a while to get there. You know, they were saving the Brothers 5.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't just let them be stranded after, well, all that we've been through together.
All the other
I'm
zombies.
glad to hear that. There's no way we could escape without them. I nervously looked around the room. Is Kat...
Kat's doing well too. She's resting in the room next door. She didn't think you wanted to see her.
I see. Thanks for letting me know, Yui.
I should be thanking you. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Kat.
It's true, despite what you might hear Tara say.
I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook.
It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world ahead has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together.
You bet.
I'm surprised. You can say that with a straight face, but yes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, Kevins. You've got a thing for speeches. Wait a minute. If everyone's here and Kat's next door, who's driving the boat?
Everyone looked at Tara.
And that's a serious exit for Terabyte.
She ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it'd been a long time since we could just laugh. No cameras, no fear. Just friends fooling around.
Anyway, it's so good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Kevin some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use a zombie virus's unique properties to save you.
Thanks, Scarlet. And thank you everybody for coming to see me.
Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? Sorry.
See you later, Convince.
Alright, enough with the cheese. Get out of here before Kevin's turns. I mean, before Kevin's needs rest? Yes.
And with that, I was alone.
Whew, I thought they'd never leave.
Hey, Scarlet, what's up?
Nothing, I just...
She was hiding a syringe behind her back.
need to give you a shot for good luck.
Dots. Right.
Of course.
I put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best.
I'm not a doctor.
She injected the good luck into my arm.
I just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back at the island, even before the show.
Yeah, Scarlet's tongue? Sheesh. That's putting it lightly. She laughed.
I know if I stayed there, I never would have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So, thank you again, Cavins. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show. The final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you.
Oh.
That kind of decision takes some time to think over, so I figured you'd need a little space.
Thanks, Scarlet. You're right.
It's my pleasure.
She kissed me on the cheek.
Well, I'll see you later.
See you, Scarlet. And then I was alone in the room. It's a tough choice, but it's one I know I have to make. They're all such incredible people. I'd be lucky to be with any of them. Anyone would. I sat in silence for a time, both resting and contemplating what to do.
I thought we already made the
Is it-
choice.
I thought I made the choice too!
Yeah. I thought it was Cat.
Is it a life of excitement with Allie? A life of rediscovery with Scarlet? A life of enjoying the simple things with Yui? A life challenging our limits with Violet? A life of freedom with Tara? And then, I just knew. I got up from the bed. I walked to the door of my room and looked for the room next to mine. There. I looked through the window and I just knew. I opened the door. Hey.
Hey, Vince.
She looks fine.
Yeah.
You look like hell.
You don't look much better.
I'm surprised your face is still intact.
It's survived a lot now, hasn't it?
Yeah. You know, the girls are hoping you'll ask one of them out today. They'll get the wrong idea if they see you here.
Is the next line gonna be, I want them to get the wrong idea? Damn. I came here for you, Kat. And only you.
Okay, fuck boy.
Yo, Yandere-chan.
Stop.
Hello, hello. I look awesome? Thank you. This is my convinced to win skin, I guess. That's a good way to put it, actually. I mean, isn't that how it works for like game characters? Like you just have different skins. Exactly.
Oh my
You've been
God.
here. You've been there for me even before I can remember meeting you. I guess the outfit does make sense.
What is wrong with you?
There's no way I could ever have gone off this island, or anyone else could have, if it wasn't for you. And I know that there's so much we have to figure out, and so much we don't know in this world. But I know that I want to face that world with you, Kat. Aw,
Oh.
tears were streaming down her face.
Didn't want to hope for it.
I walked next to her and got down on one knee.
I tried so hard to convince myself that it would never happen because it was too painful to even hope.
I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later.
You don't need a ring.
Will you marry me?
Yes, yes, yes.
I swear to God, if your name ruins
I
it.
love you, Kat.
I love you too, Vince.
Man, I should have done something like
Oh my
XX
gosh.
convince 420.
Oh my
Good,
fucking
good.
god.
More than you could ever know. Wherever life takes you is where I'll go.
We held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back with each passing moment. The day we met, our first kiss, fights in the rain, making up, the joy of just being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her, the first time. And now, today, and I'm sure there's many more to come. Here's to making new memories together, Kat. I love you. That
Wow.
voice sounds so cute. Oh, thanks, Yandere-chan.
Oh,
Wow.
We beat it! Holy moly, there's another
I
3
wanna
hours
see
on top of the other
what
one.
happens if you choose a different girl, though?
Well,
You want to see the other girls too? Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
changing your
I can do that
mind
too.
after saying you love Cat or something.
Yeah, we both almost died with Kat, and I'm like, Scarlet.
Other girl. What a player.
Man, I really liked all the girls. Damn,
I know you did. You
that's
fuckboy.
actually like
Yeah,
a really
of
hard
course.
choice. Whew. Wait, oh, so Moth, you actually ended before I did? I guess we went straight for like a true ending of sorts. There's no way that
Moth
level
ended
was just
last
I
like,
think
stream,
that's
right?
a true ending.
Moth finished last stream. What are you talking about?
Yeah, last time when
She
you were
raided
streaming,
you.
she raided. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Wait, did you get the same thing here then? Basically, like you actually chose Terra. Oh, okay, so you chose Terra at this point. Nothing matters. No, you picked Cat, huh? Oh, huh? Should we just go down the line? Or actually, what do you guys want to see first?
It's up to you. You're the
Yeah. Who would
male
you have
lead
chosen?
warrior. Your
It's up
choice.
to you.
How do you not pick your soulmate?
Ah, yes. All right,
Let's go, F boy.
let's go with Ali. I think Ali was actually the first choice. Ali.
Really? Okay, you can like probably skip the dialogue.
Wolf
Yeah,
Miller,
let's-
familiar room.
let's
Is the
get
room
that.
shaking? Try to get up. Oh fuck! I gotta look at my body. I'm a mummy.
Isn't there like a fast forward button?
There is, but I don't know if it's different. Right back at you. Had us worried. Keeping things interesting. That's the spirit. Came back moments later with everybody. Is
Mm.
this the same lines?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
up until like
Yeah,
where they all leave.
Yeah.
If you use the fast forward, it should stop to a point where you haven't read it yet.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
It's typically how they work.
I'm clicking it, but it doesn't.
Huh.
It doesn't seem. It just fast forwards the text. I think. Oh, I can keep. Nope. I don't think it doesn't seem to work right. Yeah. I can scroll down, and I think it kind of goes.
I think
Brothers
scrolling
5.
down
You know,
is
There we go.
where's the Brothers 5 option? That would have been. That would actually been hilarious if you could choose Brothers 5.
Just be with the homies.
Yeah, let me be with the homies.
bros before.
Why would I want to be with 5 girls when I could be with 5 bros?
I can't stand you.
I
Mr. Arms,
definitely
thank you
read
for the
that.
hydrate and the posture check and stretch.
Mhm, mhm.
I really should put those in one redeem.
I mean, most people have them separate.
Yeah, I didn't like. I read through the what do you call it? Like some of the fan thing, and that was like one thing they tried to do was to make it like no. Okay, Terra left, but like the gender neutralness, I guess. In this together. Okay, and with
Wait,
that I was
since it's
alone.
gonna be Ellie, I'll
Scarlet.
be right back.
Yeah, okay. Doctor knows best. You know, the option should have been like at this point, maybe,
Yeah.
but it's okay. Oh wait, here. Wait,
There.
oh, what happened? Oh, I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her.
What the
Hey.
fuck?
This is a nice scene too.
Nice art too.
Yeah, it's like, look at the background. What the heck?
That's cool.
Is that soul in the corner? Is there? Yeah, right here, the seagull.
Oh yeah.
Did you say that already?
Hey there, Kevins. Oh, should you be up here? You're hurt.
I'll manage. I wanted to see you. And some things just can't wait.
What's up?
I wanted to say thanks, Allie. Is this
Allie?
my line?
Yeah, that's your line. I guess.
Yeah, without you, we never would have made it out of here. This is probably her line.
Oh, come on. You're gonna make me blush. You know that's not true.
You picked now of all times to be modest, huh? Even so, I know that without you, I probably would have given up long before we got to this point. You made me hope for a better world out there, and made me want to make it better, too. You made me think that living in this world could be beautiful again, if it was with you. Damn, we totally just dumped Cat.
I know, right?
Not to
Jeez.
mention, I've never laughed as hard and had as much fun as when I'm with you. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you, Allie. And I want to go wherever you will go, if you'll have me.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face. I feel the same way, Kevins.
Yo, what's up, Raiders? How's it going, everybody? My name is Vincent Faust. I'm a warlock who accidentally isekai himself trying to escape the hero. Today we're playing Find Love or Die Trying. We're actually at the end, so if you want to play this game, maybe just, you know, mute the browser or something. But thanks for dropping by. Today I'm here with Dream, Strobs, and Yuan, who are voice acting the girls in the game.
Hi, Hayes. Oh, that's Hayes.
But yeah, what's up, Hayes? How was your stream? How was Genshin, I think it was? Oh, here we go, more lines.
The times I've spent with you here are some of the best times I've ever had. I'm warning you though, if you want to stick around with me, it's only going to get crazier.
I like the sound of that. I'm cool with any amount of crazy, as long as I get to stay by your side.
Well, aren't you a romantic? But I think I could get used to it.
Genshin? Oh, Kokomi story. Nice, nice. Stream's good. We basically finished the game. From what Moff said, I guess there's only one route, but then, like, what you pick, like, which girl you pick is basically it. I don't think there's, like, that many branching storylines, maybe?
There's 7 endings, isn't there?
There is 7 endings, though,
Yeah,
huh? I
7.
wonder what the
So
other
you have
one
the
is.
6 girls total, and then I guess
And
maybe
the
a bad
brothers
ending.
five.
The Brothers 5!
Brothers
Oh,
five.
God, I don't think it's the
oh
Brothers
shoot, you know,
5,
maybe
probably
there was a bad
end.
ending where if you
I'm pretty
take the
sure it's a
gun-
bad
oh,
end.
shit.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Allie pulled me
you
close
got it.
and kissed me passionately.
How does overthrowing a corrupt government sound as a 4th date?
Oh, thank you, Hayes. Also, Cone Pine Cone, welcome to the Croco, and Paper Piggy. Thank you guys for the follow.
Nice.
I couldn't help but laugh. Sounds like a plan. We're just exploring the different endings now.
Man, I can't believe you you saved over the wrong spot.
I did oversave, but I probably have a save that's close there, right?
Is that
Otherwise,
second one
I
close?
guess?
I don't think so.
close
It might be a
one.
day off. How am I supposed to trust? Yeah, it's kind of far. But I
that's
think I can just scroll wheel through it, maybe.
It's gonna take a hot minute, homie.
It'll take quite a wait.
It's all the way at the end.
Can't be that far, right? It kind of is that far.
It's
well, actually, no.
kinda
This is
far.
the last day. I
it's
mean,
still
it's
kinda
gonna be a
far.
lot faster if we just go through. Wait, actually, is there really no mesh speed skip
Okay,
mode? Oh, everything.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Yo, let's go.
Nice. We're
Speed
traveling through
run,
time.
let's
Yo, what's
go.
up, Kurdo? Thank you for subscribing. 3 months now.
Speedrun.
Welcome.
We're zooming.
Yo, we're really zooming now.
Time travel.
God damn.
Do. Are they on the boat? There's a boat scene. Allie kind of cute. Dude, Allie is actually like super cute.
Okay, but you think all of them are
True.
cute, so
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to pick all of them.
There you go,
Let's,
there
let's
you
see
go.
what happens
Yeah.
if we kill
Oh.
we kill Cat.
kill your girlfriend.
Oh shit! Wait!
Goodbye.
Oh fuck! It's actually.
Oh wait. Calm down, homie.
I think I left it on. That's what happened.
Are you fucking so fast?
That's a fast ending.
God
Okay.
damn.
It's off now, right? Okay. Kill Cat.
Wait, Strong's
Fast
Yeah,
death.
I'm back.
Wait.
okay.
Wait. Wait. Let me go back. I think it's like you hit the zoom scroll wheel.
Hello?
Click the nose over. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cat.
Don't be. I deserve this.
No.
I raised my gun and pointed it at her. I took a deep breath.
Goodbye, Kevins. I love you.
God damn.
Aww.
Bang! Dots. Goodbye, Cat. Goodbye, Island. I've earned my freedom, but at what cost? Every step I take back to the boat gets heavier and heavier. It feels like I'm sinking into the ground. For some reason, I'm crying. My heart hurts so much. It feels like a part of me has died. I fall to the ground. I try to get up, but I just sink deeper and deeper into the ground. I'm so sorry, Cat. I'm so sorry.
Damn, bad end.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, that's kind of too expected. Sheesh.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well,
Alright, anyways, back to the actual endings. Let's go Scarlet. Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Um,
Zoom.
Gonna go grab some food real quick.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Do. I think Scarlet just has her lines.
What was the point of having you choose
Oh, here it
one,
is, I
like,
think.
in the maze? don't understand that.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think it set it up anything different. Like, this scene's set up a little differently.
Yeah.
Well, Scarlet's like, I'll see you. I reached for her hand and held her hand tight. Sometimes you just know what you have to say. And there's no force on earth that can stop those words from coming out. Hey, mommy.
Stop. I'm leaving. Goodbye. No. Get someone else to go sir. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Scarlet. Where's my mouse? Okay. I love you.
Why? Come again?
I love you, Scarlet. Whenever I lost hope on the island, you were always there for me. When I had no memories, no hope of escaping, nothing but my name, you never let me feel alone. You made me feel that I could start over, no matter what had happened before. And you're the one I want to start over with, Scarlet.
I can't believe it. I love you too, Kevins. So much.
Nice.
There's no one I'd rather start over than with you. There were times when I'd given up too. When I remembered the past, I can honestly say that if you weren't there, I wouldn't be here right now. So, thank you, Kevins. I love you so much. Wherever this life takes us, I want you. What the fuck?
I just wanted to see the full scene.
I want you to be next to me, always.
I'll be right by your side. She reached for my hand, and I grasped hers tightly.
Follow me.
Wait, I'm injured. We walked together through the deck of the boat. We walked together towards the deck of the boat, and we were greeted by a breathtaking evening sky. Ooh, that's pretty.
That's cute. See that? Everything under that infinite sky is full of possibilities for us. Things to learn, places to see, moments to share. There's nothing we can't do, nowhere we can't go. We'll finally get to rewrite our story. Together. Finally, it'll be us. And only us.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Scarlet. Can you peep the full art? Yeah, here you go. Dude, this is so nice for art, damn. I think it's because the developer worked on it with their girlfriend. And I think maybe one of them's an artist, I guess. Vince, what's a moth? She pulled me in and kissed me like it was her last day on Earth.
I guess the only question remaining is... where should we start?
Wherever our path takes us. With you, I know it'll be the right one. With that... wait, huh? With you, we'll live the way we want. And no one can get in the way of that. Wherever we go, we'll go together. I love you, Scarlet. Whatever our new story is, we'll write it together.
Okay, Yuan is currently AFK for food, so...
Okay.
You have
we
to
can
choose
do...
one of Jobs or me. It's either Violet or Yui.
Violet, then. Let's do Violet. Alright, we zoom in. Wait,
Zoom.
wait.
Going.
Let me load that again?
What?
I thought... is it a different person that shows up first?
No,
No, it's always Ellie, no?
It's Allie.
Room shaking, try to get up.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
it's just welcome back.
Well, the
Did it
other
change
two
the
times
first
it
girl?
was...
yeah,
I
the
think
other
it's
sense
Ellie,
was
right?
Ellie. Yeah.
Maybe it's just because... it might be just like Scarlet's scene where, like, we pull them aside before they leave, I guess. Oh, yes. Such likes bread. Welcome to Croco. Thanks for the follow. I like to keep things interesting. It's great to see you again, Violet.
Likewise, Kavence. I'm not sure what I would have done if I had lost you. I've grown a tad attached, you might say. I'm sure the others want to know you're all right at the moment. Please.
Violet left the room, then came back a few moments later. Let's see. This might be the same lines, right? Oh my gosh, you're okay. Glad to see you're okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, wait, Violet showed up first, and I was like, whoa, that's weird.
Welcome back, Yuan.
Hi.
Since we could just laugh, Tara just left. Get out before I turn. I mean, before I need rest. Yeah, okay. That I was alone. Scarlet's here, hiding a syringe, give me the booster shot. Going lightly, left. It's time to see her. I reached for the door, and a second later, she opened it. Hey.
Hey, Kavence. Should you not be resting?
Probably, but...
I won't stand for it. Here, let me help you back to the bed.
Thanks, Violet. I put my arm around her, and she walked me back to the bed.
I wanted to talk to you. At first, I wanted to wait until later, but I've learned some things just cannot wait. I had to see you, no matter what.
Why is that?
First, I wanted to thank you. If it weren't for you, Kavitz, I know I would never have left that island alive.
Right back at you, Violet. You gave us hope when we'd all but given up. Compared to that, I didn't do too much.
I couldn't have done it if it weren't for you supporting me all this time, Kavitz. You've helped me through so much. I'm more grateful than I could ever express. You helped me realize there's no such thing as a guarantee. The world we live in, the things we believe, whether or not we will survive another day, they could all be taken in an instant. I'm positive none of us ever planned to be on a show like this, no?
I'd like to think so.
And if this is the way the world is, then there is nothing more important than making the most of every moment.
That's all we have.
It's true.
She took a deep breath.
What? More than anything, I want to share all those moments to come with you, Covens. Like, you've been there for me. I want to make you smile when you want to cry. I want to make you as happy as you make me every day. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you, Covens.
Nice.
Will you be mine and only mine?
I love you too, Violet. It'd be my pleasure to be yours. Will you be mine?
For always, if you will have me.
I couldn't help but smile. You beat me to asking you. I was gonna try to find you and ask you out.
Suppose great minds think alike. Perhaps I am making a little more of the moments than you are, no?
I laughed. I don't know about that. I pulled Violet close and kissed her on the lips. She kissed me back passionately, as if it was our last. For a moment, time stood still. All that mattered was Violet and I. It was bliss.
I'm looking forward to the moments to come with you, Covens. I couldn't be happier.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Here's to the moments we'll share, Violet. I love you. Nice. The opening music. We can do Terra next then. Terra. Alright, let's see who shows up first. What do we have money on?
I mean,
Is
Ali.
it gonna
Ali.
be Terra? Will it be Ali? Will it be Violet? Probably not Violet, to be honest.
I think
feel
it'll
like-
be Ellie.
I feel like it might just... No, I think it's gonna be Terra.
I feel like.
I'm shaking. I try to get up. Oh, fuck. Look down. I'm
It's
alive.
Terra.
Look, it's
Oh, it
Terra.
is her.
About time you woke up, yeesh. You sure know how to keep a girl waiting, Covens.
Sorry. I was still trying to figure out the whole not dying thing.
I'm glad you figured it out. Give me 1 second. I gotta let the others know you're up.
Terra ran off and then came back moments later. Zoom. They all leave.
Zoom.
Alright, I think we're... Scarlet gets her own scene at the end here, though. And then I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her. Oh, this is like really cute too.
Cute.
Hey.
Hey,
She's the one
Covens.
driving the ship too, actually.
Oh yeah, she's on the deck. Would you happen to know how to read a map? Seriously, everything just looks blue out here.
I couldn't help but laugh. When you think about it, it doesn't really matter where we're going, as long as we're not going back to the island.
I can guarantee you that's not happening. Aside from that, not much else.
Oh, Straubs, I think you're right. Big brain, yeah. We laughed together. You know, Terra, I wanted to thank you.
For what?
No matter how dark things got, or how much it seemed like I was all over, you never stopped trying to get everyone's spirits up. You made us laugh when it felt like we hit the end of the road. You made us brave enough to try to escape, to laugh at the chances and just do it. You're incredible.
It was nothing.
More than just what you've done for everybody, you've made me feel like I can do anything. And when I'm next to you, I feel like we can take on the whole world. I really like you, Terra. And I want to make you feel like and I want to make you feel just like how you make me feel every day. I want to make you laugh when you want to cry. Someone else used this line. I want to make you sing and dance when it feels like it's all over. And more than anything, I want to be with you all the time.
Shucks, I don't know what to say. Gosh, I like that. I like you too, Kevins. Whenever I felt like giving up, you made me feel like I could do anything. And when I'm next to you, I know the world's in our hands. So I guess we're gonna start dating now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sweet. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's take this boat somewhere with internet.
Sounds like a plan. Our favorite line. Wherever we're headed next, I know I'll be right where I belong, as long as I'm with her. Let's just hope there's not too many pigeons there. Wow! More with the pigeons. Last one's Yui. Yui. It'll be Yui first? Ah, fuck.
Kevins, you're up.
Yui rushed to my side and hugged me tightly.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you again.
It's great to see you again, Yui.
Really, you need to be more careful. We'll have a talk about this later. But I'll let you off this time. 1 second, I gotta tell everyone the good news.
Yui ran off and came back a few moments later. Does she say her first line again? Oh no, she doesn't. Because she's like wowie or something like that. It does work, Vince. Glad you're right. Okay.
Zoom.
Because usually Yui has like a line like, I went too far. Gotta go back. Okay, cool, we're good. She's on. Wait, huh?
No. Wait.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Huh?
That's interesting. This one is my pleasure. She kissed me on the cheek. She's on the deck?
What?
I guess
Did she always say that?
Gonna choose. No.
I guess so. Hey,
Hey there, Kevins. Oh, shouldn't you be resting?
I'll be fine. I've got all night to sleep it off. Only got shot like with a full clip. Dude, Damien messed us up. I don't know if we're still standing.
You are wrapped up like a mummy. It makes me think of like Squidward all wrapped up sitting in his wheelchair.
In cast, yeah, but somehow we're able to get up.
If you say so. Come here, you've got to see the view.
Yui reached for my hand, and I clasped hers tight.
Come on, come on.
She pulled me with her to the side of the deck.
You'd never see a view like this back in the country. Something about it just fills me with hope. Maybe it's silly to say, but it makes me feel like anything could happen if we try. That maybe things will work out the way we dream they do.
After escaping together, I know how you feel, Yui. Look, you got more solace in the background.
Oh my god.
I'm not so sure. Here goes. Kevins,
That's me.
I love you. I've loved you since the day we met. Before all this. I never thought I'd get the chance to meet you again, but here we are. There's nothing more I want in life. There's nothing I want more than just a life with you. You make me feel like anything's possible. And you make me feel like I'm floating on a cloud. Every moment we're together. I know that all the other girls are amazing too, but
I pulled her close and kissed her before she could finish. She kissed me with everything she had. For a moment, it felt like we were the only two people in the world. I love you too, Yui. You're the only one I'd ever want to be with. When I thought there was no chance of us making it out of there, you always lifted my spirits back up. You made me laugh and smile like I'd never before, and I'd never been happier than when I'm with you. You were always there for me, and I'm always gonna be there for you, too.
This isn't a dream, right?
It's a Yui.
What the?
You're. It's as real as it gets, Yui.
This is the happiest I've ever been in my whole life.
It's gonna be my goal to break that record every chance that I get.
Pinch me.
I've got a better idea. I kissed Yui once more. We held each other and kissed as if it was our last day on Earth. Here's to making you the happiest woman there's ever been, Yui. I love you.
The only good thing about this one is that I didn't have to end the "I love you" line with your stupid name.
Convince? Yeah, because she started with convince. I'm like, oh.
At least the
Damn.
name isn't there. Mi goreng, isn't that like a noodle?
Nice.
Ew.
What time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight. Not too bad.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it was like exploring a bit, but I think it was about 3 hours, I think, for the last part. So that was a lot longer than I expected, but I guess it's because we read through all of it, so that kind of doubled the time. Yeah, I think we went through almost all of it. I don't know if the different routes would take you to different things, but I'll test it out. Why can't I hit new game? Wait, I can. It would just grayed out and it wouldn't highlight. Wait, I'm not starting a new one, but you know, we don't have these episode things after. Option or menu, but title screen. But yeah, we'll probably call it there.
So
Actually, we can check out the fan pack, but I think we should probably just do that in the Discord. So, yo, Moth, if you want to join us for that.
Nice.
But let's go ahead and raid somebody. Who is
Sully's playing
currently
Omori
live.
right now.
Who?
Sully is playing Omori.
Sully?
Chinchilla.
Oh, Sully. Yeah, Sully's back now, right?
Yes.
Let's go to Sully, because Sully's been on hiatus for a while, I think, right?
She has, yeah.
Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming, Bun, and thanks for coming, Kuro. And Cone Pie Cone, thanks for joining us. Let's go ahead and raid Sully, the Chinchilla VTuber.
VTuber.
Oh, she has a sub-only chat right now.
Oh. No?
I wonder if it's like for raid. Or
It's
I don't
not
know.
sub only.
Yeah, wait, I'm not sub. Huh, I don't know.
What?
Oh, follower or sub only. Maybe it's follower only. I can't scroll up. Alright, we're good. Yeah, Hayes, thanks again for the raid. And Moth, thanks for coming. Moth, if you want to join us, we will probably check out the fan pack in the Discord for anyone that wants to join us. And next stream's gonna be Sunday, I believe, and we're gonna be playing more of Subnautica. I don't know how far we are, maybe close to the end, maybe not. But thanks again for joining for Find Love or Die Trying. It was really fun, and all the girls were like great to like date, I suppose.
That's
we
what you like the most, girls.
Plot was really good too. Which one did I like the most? I mean, I feel like Cat's like the most obvious reason. Well, I like Cat's design the most. I feel like I really liked
True. Cat's pretty.
I want to say I really like Violet's like story.
Yeah.
You better wrap it up.
Better wrap it. Wait, what?
It's about to end.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh? All right.
Goodbye.
Well, yeah, we're gonna bounce out 5 seconds. So
Bye.
bye. I'll see you guys next time.